A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin, speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine cast seals. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest, Eddie Cantor, Jimmy Cash, Felix Mills and his orchestra, and the Swantet. Now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's early evening, and George is just stopping in at the corner cigar store on his way home from the office.
Evening, Joe. I'll take a half a dozen cigars, please.
Sure thing, Mr. Burns. Usual kind?
Sure, I wouldn't smoke anything but Perfecto Royales. Here's your money, Joe.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Burns, but the price on Perfecto Royales has gone up.
What, again?
I'm afraid so. From now on, you get only 2 for a nickel.
Okay, here's another dime. Great little cigar, this. Got a light, Joe?
Look, Mr. Burns, I've asked you a few times. Please don't smoke them things in here. They smell up the place something awful.
Okay, I kind of like the aroma myself.
Well, George Burns.
Eddie Cantor. Hi, Eddie.
Well, George, so this is the place you buy those secret weapons you smoke.
Eddie, please, these happen to be very fine cigars.
Oh, sure. You walk through Los Angeles smoking those things, and a poor innocent rubber factory gets all the blame.
Not true. Here, just try one of them.
No, thanks. I can't smoke that stuff. Let's have my own brand, Joe. There's a quarter.
Thank you, Mr. Cantor. Here's your 10 cigars.
They've gone up again, huh?
Well, so we both smoke Perfecto Royales.
I guess so. What makes them smell like that when you smoke them, George?
I use very cheap matches.
Well, how's everything, George? Is Gracie okay?
Oh, sure. How was the sextet from Cantor?
Fine. I'm a bachelor these days, you know. I'd have took the girls on a little trip to the Mojave Desert.
It's hot and dusty, and there's nothing out there but an army camp. Ida must be crazy to take the girls to the Mojave Desert.
George, Ida knows what she's been doing. Those boys haven't seen a girl for 6 months.
Boy, you're really anxious to get those girls married, aren't you?
Are you kidding? If a man will marry one of them, I'll throw in another one as a cook. I'll see you later, George. I'm starving. I'm going over to the restaurant and get myself some dinner.
Restaurant? Oh, no, Eddie. You come home and have dinner with me.
Oh, George, I wouldn't think of it. Food is a problem these days.
Don't be silly. Gracie's a wonderful manager. Our icebox is loaded.
No, thanks, George, but I wouldn't dream of it.
Now, Eddie...
No, George, really.
But I'm sure that
Positively no, George.
Well, okay.
George, don't give up like that. Argue with me. Argue with me.
You mean you will come?
Certainly, I can be handled.
Well, swell, let's go. Gracie will be tickled to see you.
Good, I'll be glad.
Put the packages right on the sofa, Bill.
Okay, Gracie.
Oh, it was awfully sweet of you to give me a lift home from downtown. My goodness, I was surprised when a car drove up and a man whistled at me and it turned out to be you.
Not half as surprised as I was, Gracie, when it turned out to be you.
Well, I'd ask you to stay to dinner, Bill, but I haven't a bit of food in the house.
No food at all?
Mm-mm. But George will probably stop on the way home and pick up something.
Yeah, maybe.
Hello, darling.
Hello, sweetheart.
Well, hiya, George. Well, hi, Eddie.
Look, Gracie, I've got a surprise for you, dear. I brought Eddie Cantor home for dinner.
Oh, George, we couldn't eat an old friend.
No. I brought Eddie home to enjoy one of your home-cooked meals.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah, those restaurants are getting me down. The owner of one place even told me to get out and never come back.
Why do you do that?
I offended the health. You see, the waiter spilled hot soup in my lap, and when I carelessly jumped up, some of it splashed on the busboy.
Well, your worries are over, Eddie. We'll give you a real feed tonight, won't we, Gracie?
Oh, sure. George, can I see you in the kitchen a minute?
Okay, sweetheart.
George Burns, are you out of your mind?
Huh?
There's not a bit of food in this house, and you bring home Eddie Cantor who eats like a horse.
He doesn't eat so much.
Oh, no, he's so full of food that his eyes pop out.
Now, take it easy, honey. If there's nothing in the house, just slip over to the market and buy something.
Well, I'd be glad to if you'll just slip over to Washington and get some ration stamps from Mrs. Roosevelt.
Gee, are they all gone?
Well, yes. And even if we had points, our butcher wouldn't have any meat. He's completely out of it.
Well, he must have something.
You think so, huh? Well, what did we eat last night?
Oxtails?
There you are. He's come to the end of the ox.
We must have some canned food. What's in the pantry?
Cobweb.
Wait, I've got it. Bill Goodwin is a single guy, and he eats out a lot. Maybe he can spare some ration for Stan.
Well, ask him. He's in there talking to Eddie.
No, Eddie, no.
Oh, but Bill.
No, Eddie, I'm sorry.
But they're so beautiful, and you can have your pick of any of the 5.
Bill, can I see you in the kitchen?
Just a minute, George. Now, Bill.
No, Eddie, why don't you talk to Harry Von Zell?
Oh, that Bonzel. I invited him to my house for dinner, left him alone with my daughters, turned the lights down low.
Yeah?
He told them about Ipana.
Oh, that stupid man.
You said it. I'll bet you wouldn't do that, huh, Bill?
Well, of course not. I'd tell him about Swan soap.
Oh,
Well, sure. I'd tell him that Swan's the new white floating soap that's 4 soaps in one. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, for dishes, and for light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one.
Bill, can I see you for a second?
just a minute, George. Look, Bill. You're alone with a girl. The lights are low. You put your arms around her waist. Draw her close. Pucker up your lips.
Yeah?
Is that any time to tell her about soap?
You know, you're right, Eddie. That's the time for action.
Sure.
So I take her out to the kitchen and show her how Swan works. Jester, I'll show her what a job it does on dishes and how it gives you loads of suds. And I'll remind her that with Swan in the dishpan, you don't have to worry about your hands. Swan helps keep them from getting rough and red.
Bill, please, in the kitchen. It's very important.
Take him. That guy's got so much soap on the brain he'll wind up marrying a bubble dancer.
No, sir, only if her bubble is from Swan soap.
Oh, Scram, get out of here.
Well, gee whiz, Swan is a great wartime buy.
Come on, Bill. Look, Bill, we're in a jam. Have you got any ration stamps?
Well, I'm sorry, George. I'd like to help you, but I'm all out.
Well, that's funny. You never eat at home.
Well, no, Gracie, but you see, I buy a lot of food as an investment.
You make money with it?
Well, who's talking about money? Today, girls fall for my applesauce faster when it's in a can. So long, George.
Well, he was a big help. Now what do we do?
Well, look, Eddie has a large family. He should have some extra stamps.
Yeah, but gee, he's our guest. We can't ask him for stamps.
No, but I've got an idea. Come on. Oh, well, Eddie, how's Ida?
Oh, she's fine, thanks. She and the girls went down to the desert, you know.
Oh, they took their ration books with them, of course.
No. As a matter of fact, I have them right here in my pocket.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Eddie, it's awfully warm in here. Wouldn't you like to take your coat off?
No, I'm quite comfortable.
Oh, come on. Let George hang it up for you.
Well, if you insist.
All right, here's his coat, dear. You know what to do. We like people to feel at home here, Eddie. Of course, I wouldn't ask a stranger to take his coat off, but you're different.
You mean I'm more like one of the family?
No, I mean you don't embarrass George. Your shoulders come off with your coat just like his do.
Gracie.
Yes, dear?
Not bad.
Oh. Eddie.
Yes?
Are you sure Ida didn't take the books with her?
You mean the ration books?
Yes.
Oh, positive. They're right here in my pants pocket.
Oh. Eddie, awfully warm in here. Wouldn't you like to...
Oh, no.
Our young tenor Jimmy Cash and the selection, this lovely ballad that revives memories of the great showboat, Make Believe.
The game of just supposing is the sweetest game I know. Our dreams are more romantic than the world we see. And if the things we dream about don't happen to be so, that's just an unimportant technicality. We could make believe I love you, only make believe that you love me. Others find peace of mind in pretending. Couldn't you, couldn't I, couldn't we make believe our lips are blending in a phantom kiss, or two or three? Might it well make believe I love you?
George and Gracie found they couldn't get Eddie Cantor's ration books, they went back into the kitchen, where they're now trying desperately to dream up a dinner.
Oh, George, this is terrible. I simply haven't got a thing for him to eat.
Well, don't give up, sweetheart. Isn't there anything cold in the icebox?
Well, yes, there is. But do you think ice cubes are nourishing?
I guess not.
Oh, I know. We'll set the clocks back, give him a glass of orange juice, and tell him we eat a late breakfast.
It wouldn't work even if we had orange juice. Gracie, look around while I go in and keep Eddie from getting suspicious.
All right, dear.
Well, Eddie, the home cooking is on the way. Are you getting hungry?
Hungry? George, under my belt is the only vacancy in Los Angeles.
We'll take care of that, kid.
George, I know I'm a fool for asking this, a dreamer with my head in the clouds, but is there a candy bar in the house?
Sorry, Eddie.
I knew it. Do you remember the old days when you could step up to a counter and say to the clerk, give me a candy bar, and he'd say with or without nuts?
Yeah.
Now you say, give me a candy bar, and he just says nuts.
Well, take it easy. We'll be eating soon.
Oh, getting hungry, Eddie?
Yeah. Gracie, there's an awful gnawing in my stomach.
Say, maybe it's your appendix. Oh, instead of having dinner, wouldn't you rather go to a hospital?
Gracie, my appendix is out. I had it taken out 8 years ago.
Oh, really? Well, do you think you should eat a heavy meal so soon after your operation?
There's nothing wrong with me. I could eat nails.
Oh, George, why didn't we think of that?
You know, it's always a kick being with you two at that. It brings back the days when we were in vaudeville together and how different those days were.
Yeah.
Why, there were times where we didn't know where our next meal was coming from.
Seems like old times, doesn't it?
Remember the night when there wasn't any food and we ate the parrot in the bird act?
It was a big green parrot like the one Miss Pringle has next door.
Miss Pringle has a parrot?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
George Bird, come back here.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll get back to my cooking. You entertain Eddie.
Getting hungry, Eddie?
Look, was there anything left on your breakfast table this morning?
Nothing but the morning newspaper.
Well, let me have it. If there isn't a picture of Hitler in it, I'll eat it.
Eddie, I promise you that...
George, come into the kitchen.
Excuse me. Well?
Well, our troubles are over. I found 2 cans of shrimp in the broom closet.
Gee, that's wonderful. Will it be enough?
Oh, certainly. We'll have shrimp cocktail, cream of shrimp soup, shrimp salad, fried shrimp, and rhubarb pie.
Rhubarb pie?
Yeah, but don't be surprised if it tastes like shrimp.
Okay, I'll get started. I'll run and give Eddie the good news. Well, cheer up, kid. We'll be eating in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Don't shake it, George. Just bring it to me.
Well, you'll be glad you waited when you get that delicious home-cooked food.
I hope Gracie didn't bother with a lot of fancy stuff. You know, I'm the sort of a guy who can eat anything.
Well, good.
In fact, there's only one thing I can't eat.
One thing?
Just one.
Shrimp?
How did you know?
I'll be right back. Hold the shrimp, Gracie. He can't eat it.
Well, you stay here. I've got an idea that can't fail. Eddie, a terrible thing happened.
What, Gracie?
The gas company just turned off our gas.
Turn off your gas? Why?
Well, George gambled away the gas money.
No.
Yes. He's weak, Eddie. Gambling is in his blood. Every month he takes the gas money and either rolls pool or shoots horses.
George does that?
Yes, and the stove is covered with chicken and steaks and chops, all for you. But there's no gas to cook them with.
I don't suppose you'd serve them raw.
Oh, my goodness, no.
You and your civilization. Well, there's only one thing for me to do.
Go to a restaurant, huh?
No, I'll call the gas company and tell them I'll pay the bill myself.
Oh, you get some pretty silly ideas, don't you?
I'll call them right now.
Never mind. The gas just came on again. I can smell it. Oh, George, my idea didn't work. You go out and stall for a while.
Okay. Getting hungry, Eddie?
You miserable heel.
Huh?
Gracie told me how you gambled away the gas money, and that's why we haven't got any dinner.
Oh, is that what Gracie...
Yes, shame on you, George.
Yeah, I'm just a big louse.
Why, gambling is the worst vice a man can have. Gambling is vicious. It's low. It's mean.
Yeah, I know. I always lose, too.
You lose?
Always.
You never win?
Never.
George, it just happens that I have a pair of dice here in my pocket. Let's discuss this further on our knees.
Okay.
Just get down here.
Time for Felix Mills, his orchestra, and the Swantet, with a vivid sketch of that menacing moll, that bat with the gat known as...
Pistol packing mama.
Yes.
Listen to the story of a red-haired gal named Peg. She shot a pistol in the air
And hit me in the leg.
Lay that pistol down, babe. Lay that pistol down. Pistol cracking mama. Lay that pistol down.
Well, it looks like Eddie Cantor is finally going to get something to eat. Gracie's girlfriend, Tootsie Sagwell, has just arrived with her ration book.
Gracie, I rushed over as soon as you called me. Here's my ration book.
Oh, thank you, Tootsie.
That's all right, Gracie. I'm only sorry there are no points in it.
No points?
Well, what happened to them, Tootsie? You had 100 points yesterday.
Well, you know the arrangement I have with my butcher.
Oh, you mean where he gives you a kiss for each extra point you give him?
Well, this morning I bought some hamburger for 2 points and just kissed her ass goodbye.
Well, now we're really sunk. I better go and install Eddie again.
All right, dear.
Getting hungry, Eddie?
Getting, he says. I could eat the black keys right off of that piano.
You could?
Well, not right away. I want to let the white ones digest first.
Gee, I'm sorry about the delay, Eddie. Maybe I shouldn't have invited you up here tonight.
Oh, don't be silly, George. It's a pleasure to eat with you and Gracie. The word eat, of course, I use very, very loosely.
Yes, I understand.
But at least you and Gracie don't want me to put anybody in pictures.
What do you mean?
Well, since I became a movie producer, everywhere I go, they drag out the cook, the dog, the kid, and ask me to give them a job.
And you don't like that?
I hate it. It's the most disgusting. When that happens, I get right up and leave.
Even if you're invited to dinner?
Absolutely.
I'll be right back. Gracie, I've got a wonderful idea.
Now who did you invite to dinner? Edward Arnold?
No. Eddie Cantor is a movie producer now. And it's your chance to get Tootsie here in the picture.
Me?
Sure.
Sure, Daddy. It's a wonderful idea. Come on, Tootsie.
Oh, right.
Well, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie, I've got a marvelous surprise for you. This is Miss Tootsie Sagwell.
Well, bring me a knife and fork, huh?
No. Eddie, you don't understand. Tootsie's the new Shirley Temple.
Oh, no.
Oh, she'll be wonderful for your new picture. She's a magnificent dramatic actress. Cry, Tootsie. You see?
Please, I would like a bowl of soup.
Well, look, dinner will be served right after you sign Tootsie for your picture, and not a minute before.
Bring me a fountain pen.
Oh, Mr. Cantor, you're wonderful.
Eddie, they're harming you. Why don't you walk out?
I'm too weak to walk.
Here's the pen.
Wait a minute. Not so fast. I know why you're putting this sweet, innocent girl in the picture. You're a wolf.
I'm a wolf?
You are? Oh, shame on you, Eddie Cantor. And you with 5 puppies.
She's right.
If you hire Tootsie, you have to hire her mother as a chaperone.
She's hired. Let's eat.
Oh, I'm going to run home and tell Mother the good news. You won't have to pay Mother a salary, Mr. Cantor. Now and then, just let her squeeze Charles Coburn.
At last. Now for the food.
Well, all right. Sit down, everybody. Hungry, Eddie?
Bring it in.
Oh, wait. First, I'll have to light the candles. Got a match there?
No, dear.
Here's a match.
Oh, no, I couldn't take your matches. You're our guest.
Guess, Schmitz. I'll light it myself. There. Well?
George, bring in the food.
Me? You bring it in.
Oh, we've got company. Blow out the candles.
Oh, no.
Come in.
Well, hiya, folks. Oh, excuse me. You're ready to eat dinner. I'll drop back later.
Oh, no, come in, Bill.
Bill. We're in no hurry to eat.
No, it's all right.
Say, Bill.
Yes.
Bill, Eddie just signed Tootsie Sagwell to a movie contract.
What? Tootsie and Eddie's picture?
Yeah.
Oh, gee, Eddie, I better send you some Swan soap.
What for?
Well, if you're going to be washed up in pictures, I want it to be with Swan. Swan is 4 swell soaps in one. Soap for your dishes, light laundry for bathing the baby, and for your bath or complexion.
Go away. Will you go away?
Well, Eddie, what's the matter? Don't you believe that Swan is 4 soaps in one?
Look, I'll make it 5. Put ketchup on it, and I'll eat it.
Oh, no, I wouldn't advise that, Eddie. But just try Swan for bathing the baby. Swan is pure as fine castiles. Doctors recommend it because Swan is so mild and gentle, it's kind even to a baby's tender skin. And if Swan is that mild, well, it must be a great complexion soap for grown-ups, too.
Bill, my son, listen to me. I'm not a young man anymore. In fact, I'll never see 30 again. I've lived a long time, and I formed certain habits, some good, some bad, but the habits I can't break. Eating is one of them. Now, will you get out of here?
Well, sure. Why didn't you say you were hungry, Eddie? I'll go.
Oh, Bill, just a minute. Maybe Mr. Cantor will put you in his picture.
Gracie,
Picture? Oh, what an idea. Listen, I'll be the new Charles Boyer. Get this, kid.
Ah, Heddy, the Casbah. I used to like the Casbah. Now I like the Swan Bar. Breaks in two. Use half in the kitchen for the dishes and light laundry, and half in the bathroom for the shower. Eddie, I love.
Well, there's your leading man, Eddie. You can start shooting any time.
If I only had a gun.
Well, listen, we'll sign the contract later. Got to break this news to Luella Parton.
Now? Now can we eat?
Well, I light the candles. Got a match there.
No, I haven't.
I'll light them. There. Well?
Oh, it's the telephone. Blow out the candles, George.
It's murder!
Hello? Who? Oh, yes, he's here. Eddie, it's for you.
Carry me over to the telephone.
Here's the
Here's the
phone.
phone.
Hello? Oh, hello, Ida. Gee, I'm glad you're back. Yes, I'll be right home. George and Gracie invited me to stay for dinner, but I'd rather have something to eat. See you in a minute, Ida. Goodbye.
Wait a minute, Eddie, now that you're going, I might as well tell you the truth. We haven't got a bit of food in the house.
What?
That's right, Eddie. You kind of caught us with our points down.
Well, why didn't you tell me? Get your hats and come on home with me. Our icebox is always loaded.
No, we couldn't do that.
Come on, Ida'll be tickled to see you. You know Ida. When Ida wants... Hello, Ida.
Eddie, darling.
Look who's here.
Why, George, Gracie, I'm so glad to see you.
I invited them over here for dinner.
Eddie, I'd like to see you in the kitchen for a minute.
Come on, dear. The shrimp is still in the broom closet.
Well, George and Gracie will be back in a second, and I'm just going to stay here long enough to remind you gals that your good lingerie, your best stockings, and your fine woolen things must really last a long time nowadays. So better give them the best care you can. And to me, that means washing them with Swan, the new white floating soap. Swan is so mild and gentle, it'll give your fine things the kind of washing that avoids unnecessary wear and tear. Look, it stands to reason that if Swan's kind to a baby's skin, it's going to be kind to fabrics, too. And incidentally, kind to your hands while you're doing your light laundry. Swan's a swell buy any time, a great buy in wartime. Well, here they are again, America's lovable Mr. and Mrs. George and Gracie.
Hurry up, Gracie. Hurry up and lock the door. I'm hungry for that shrimp.
All right, dear. The key is here in my purse somewhere. There's a compact, a lipstick. Well, look what's here.
What?
A book full of racing stamps. I forgot I had them.
The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your CBS station again next week, same time, when we'll have as our guest Pat O'Brien. Remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. And now till next week, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? Good night.
Know what they're all saying?
Your ration points go farther, go further, go farther. Your ration points go farther, further when you're cooking with fries.
Yes, ma'am. Spry's the buy.
For fried food, cake, and pie, it's gotta be Spry. It's so easy to remember, and oh, what a buy. Just tell your grocer, I want Spry.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company, and they're all in uniform.
This is Bill Goodwin, inviting all you servicemen and women to enjoy another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our tenor Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie.
Oh, Mrs. Regan, I just remembered something. I'm completely broke. Could you...
I'd be glad to lend you some, McCushla, but I'm in the same fix myself. I sent the last penny I had to my brother so he could get himself some glasses.
Oh, how sweet.
Yes. The poor fellow got tired of drinking out of bottles.
Well, if we don't get some money, neither one of us will get the hat.
Oh, if only Mr. Byrne weren't so tight, sisters.
Oh, Mrs. Regan, George is a big spender. When we were in vaudeville together, we used to pool our salaries. And many's the week he spent so much money on me that we got clear down to his salary.
Then why not ask him for money to buy the hat?
I did. But he wouldn't give it to me because I've already overspent my budget.
Oh, why don't you try a bit of blind?
You mean flatter the little rascal?
Sure. Flattery will work on any red-blooded man. It might even work on your husband.
Oh, Mrs. Regan, that's a wonderful idea. I'll get the money.
Here he comes down the stairs.
Good morning, Mrs. Regan. Good morning, Gracie.
George, don't move.
Huh?
Stand there and let me look at you. Oh, you're so incredibly handsome.
I am?
Oh, if only I were a sculptor. Let the others make statues of Apollo and Mercury and Hercules. You're the man I want to chisel.
Oh, Gracie, I didn't...
How do they ever pack so much man into one body? When I stop and realize that you're mine, all mine, it just frightens me.
Oh, honey.
How does great, big, gorgeous, attractive you ever come to marry itty-bitty, gorgeous, attractive me?
Look, Gracie.
Oh, come on, Hot Lips. Tell me you love me.
I love you.
Oh, no. Now, put some feeling into it.
I love you.
Do you really, darling?
Yes.
That's good. George.
No, you can't have the hat.
But, George.
Flattery will get you no place.
Flattery, I was telling the truth. Wasn't I, Mrs. Regan?
That she was, Mr. Burns. You're a man with the shimmering beauty of Killarney in your face and the twinkle of the stars over the Emerald Isle in your eyes. And your voice, your voice is like the sound of the wind blowing through the shamrocks. And, no, I can't do it, Gracie. I can't do it. It would finish me in Ireland.
I thought so. So it was flattery, and Mrs. Regan was in on it.
But, George...
Look, honey, you don't have to flatter me to get things.
I don't?
Of course not. When you want something, just come right out and ask me. That's the way to get it.
All right. George, can I have a new hat?
No.
I like the other way better. I felt I was getting someplace. No hat. Huh?
No hat, no.
George, why don't you want to buy me a new hat?
Because you always get such ridiculous, outlandish hats.
I do not.
You do, too. What would you say if I came home with a derby that had a flagpole sticking through the crown and 2 toy jeeps racing around the brim?
George, that sounds darling. Where did you see it?
Oh, stop.
Jimmy Cash, our young tenor, sings for you the romantic ballad, The Day After Forever. Jimmy?
All day tomorrow, I'll be whispering your name, and the day after forever, I know I'll do the same. May time or winter, I won't let you out of sight, and the day after forever, we'll talk about tonight. Your laughter is a melody that I'll remember long. It plays upon my heartstrings. It's my favorite song. All through a lifetime, I'll be loving you, and then on the day after forever, I'll just begin
I've been thinking about what I did, and I want to apologize.
What did you do?
Oh, I deliberately flattered you to try to get a new hat. I feel stupid ashamed of myself.
Oh, don't feel so.
Oh, it was a low, mean, vulgar thing to do.
Oh, honey.
I hate myself for such sneaking, underhanded, vile trickery.
I didn't mind. A head or something's almost worked. One more compliment, and I'd have given in.
You're incredibly handsome,
All
George.
right. That's no way to get things.
You're right, George. Flattery never works. Now, let's say, for an example, that I wanted to ask you to let me use the car this morning.
Don't waste your breath. The last time you had the car, you got a ticket for parking in front of a fire plug.
Parking? That policeman ought to be ashamed. All I did was stop for a wave, and he gave me a ticket.
That does seem unfair. Where did you stop for the wave?
At my regular beauty shop.
Forget about the car.
Well, I'm not asking for it, but if I were asking for it, I'd forget flattery and just appeal to your intelligence.
Right.
Because you're too clever for flattery.
Certainly.
The way to appeal to a busy, brainy man like you is to just ask for the car honestly, and you'll say, well, sure, Gracie, take it.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you, John.
Now, wait a minute.
Now, you promised.
Look, honey, I don't mind you taking the car when it's necessary, but you're not a good driver. Harry Morton next door says you ruined his elm tree backing out of the driveway.
Oh, that's the man for you, exaggerating. I ran over one teensy tiny little branch clear at the top of the tree.
How could you run over a branch at the top of the tree?
The tree was lying across our driveway.
Well, didn't you see it?
Well, how could I? It wasn't lying there until I hit it.
Look, honey, I'm going to let you use the car this morning because I denied you the new hat. But try and... By the way, what do you want the car for?
Well, I want to buy some bananas and some cherries and avocados and some vegetables and maybe a pheasant.
Well, that sounds like essential marketing.
Sure, and I'll leave some money.
Okay, here you are. And now, honey, drive carefully. Keep your hands on the wheel, your foot on the brake, your mouth closed, your ears open, and your eyes on the road.
Is it all right if my nose just hangs there and rests?
Never mind being flipped. Just see that you have the car back here by noon without a scratch on it.
All right, dear. Well, I guess that's finished our shopping, Mrs. Regan. I parked the car right over here.
Oh, tell me, Gracie, darling, how did you ever manage to get the car and money, too?
Oh, I told George I wanted to buy bananas and cherries and avocados and vegetables and a pheasant.
But you didn't buy those things.
I bought everything but the pheasant. Couldn't find a hat with a pheasant on it.
Shouldn't I hate to be married to you, Kushler?
I don't think it would be much fun for me either, Mrs. Regan. Oh, well, here's our car. Oh, will George be surprised to see us home without a scratch on the car? Did you see that? That parked car ran right into it.
Gracie, darling, you backed into it, and you bent your back fender till it looks like a pretzel.
Hello, Mrs. Burns. Are you having trouble?
Oh, hello, Mr. Postman.
You girls seem to be on a bender. I made a little joke. Well, I guess you're not in the mood for levity.
Well, I'm afraid not, Mr. Postman. Do you think there's much damage done?
Well, your rear bumper is out of shape, if you'll pardon the expression.
Did I hurt the other car?
A little, but don't worry about it. I know the old biddy who owns it. She's a sourpuss.
Oh, but I should pay for any damage.
Oh, no, don't pay a penny to the old battle axe. Let her ask her husband for the money.
Well, all right. Who does the car belong to?
My wife. My Mrs. Burns.
Well, Gracie, I backed the car into the garage for you.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Anything to keep George from seeing that back fender.
Yeah, you really folded it up all right.
Well, this has taught me a lesson, Bill. I hereby solemnly swear that I will never lie or deceive my husband again as long as I live. Unless I'm positive it'll work.
Hey, here comes George up the walk now.
Uh-oh. And he's here for the car.
Well, calm down, Gracie. Maybe I can square this whole thing for you. I have a little idea.
Say, Gracie, who backed the car into the garage?
Why, I did, didn't I, Bill?
Sure. Really? I didn't know you were that good.
Oh, yes. I back into lots of things that you don't know about.
Well, I'm glad you're improving. I'm going to drive down to the office now. Goodbye, dear.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, Bill, what if he sees the fender?
Leave everything to me, Gracie. Wait a minute, George. Say, George, you mind dropping me at Hollywood and Vine? I got to pick up a cute little girl there at 3 o'clock.
Bill, I don't go to Hollywood and Vine. I go to Wilshire and La Brea.
Oh. Well, okay, I'll pick one up there at 3 o'clock.
Get in, Bill.
Hold it, George. Hold it.
What's the matter?
Well, you're running right into the side of the garage. Back up.
Huh?
Come on, back up, back up.
Okay.
More, George, more. Come on. Farther.
Oh!
You smashed the whole back end of the car.
What? I barely touched
Oh,
it.
come on. Let's get out and look at the damage. Oh, murder, George. Look what you've done.
Gee, I can't believe it. Fender is folded up like an accordion. Gracie will never let me live this down.
You're not kidding.
Bill, is there maybe some way that you could make Gracie believe that she did this?
What? You want me to stoop to deceit and trickery?
Well,
You want me to make someone who didn't do this believe they did?
Well,
I'm surprised at you, George.
Oh, forget it.
Shame on you. I won't do it.
All right.
You dirty person.
All right, I am
the thing to ask you to do.
I'm in an awful spot. After me lecturing Gracie about her driving, she finds out I smashed this fender. I'm a dead duck.
Well, take it easy, George. I'm the only one who knows. I'm the only one who could tell her.
And you wouldn't tell her, would you, Bill? Would you, Bill? Bill, look at me. Bill, old pal.
George, and I've been thinking maybe we should make a few changes in your radio program.
Look, Bill, I'm not going to let you or anybody else take over my program. I've worked hard to get where I am. I struggled, I starved, but I finally made it. I achieved success.
You married Gracie?
Yes, I do. No.
Well, now, what if I tell her about the fender, huh?
Well, I'm going to tell her myself. If she loves me, she'll forgive me. I'm going right in now and confess everything.
Mrs. Burns, I've been watching the garage through the kitchen window. Your husband didn't leave. He's heading for the house right now.
Uh-oh, maybe he saw the fender I smashed. Oh, I'm in for it if he did.
Now remember, Mrs. Burns, you're a lady and you're Irish. So don't degrade yourself by arguing. Just bash him with a bottle. Call me if you need me.
The best thing for me to do is just confess everything. If he loves me, he'll forgive me.
Gracie, I'd like to...
George, before you say anything, don't you think that when married people do something that other married people don't like, married people should forgive married people, especially if they're married? We are married, aren't we, George?
Well, yes, but I'm glad you feel that way, Gracie, because I've got a little confession to make.
Well, so have I, but you go first.
Oh, no. Ladies first.
Oh, no, that doesn't count. You go first in this house because you're the boss.
I am?
Well, you are when it fits in with what I'm saying.
Well, I'll make my confession, then you make your confession. I smashed the fender on the car.
Well, now for mine. You what?
I backed up and smashed the fender.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah, and now I feel better because I've confessed and you'll forgive me. Huh? I don't like the sound of that.
I do. Forgive you indeed. Imagine refusing to let me drive the car and then going out on a wild joyride.
But I only...
Tearing through traffic at 80 miles an hour.
But all
knocking down widows and orphans.
Okay. You've got me over a barrel.
I've got you over a hat box.
Hat box?
That's right. Remember the hat you said I couldn't get?
Yeah.
Well, I'm keeping it.
Oh, so you already had it. Now see here.
Dashing through red lights, bumping into Greyhound buses.
Okay, keep the hat.
Sure, and I'll get a dress to match it.
Okay.
And gloves to match the dress.
Aren't you carrying this a little?
Waving at blondes. Throwing empty bottles in the street.
Get the gloves.
Sure. And a bag to match them. Smashing the car so badly that even months wouldn't buy it.
I didn't say anything.
Well, I just threw that in for the shoes I'm getting to match the bag.
Oh.
Well, answer the door, Barney Oldfield.
Yes, dear.
Well, hurry up, Los Angeles driver.
Yes, dear.
Good afternoon, Mr. Burns. Here's your mail.
Thanks, Mr. Postman.
My goodness, you sound low. Having trouble with your wife?
Yes.
Oh, me too. Women are beasts, aren't they? But we men are so gullible. Along comes a pretty face and we're hooked.
Yep.
Come to think of it, I haven't even got that excuse. Oh, well, I guess you're happy that your wife wasn't hurt in the accident this morning.
The what?
Oh, it wasn't serious. She just backed into my wife's car and crumpled your fender.
Gracie crumpled the fender?
Yes. I always say that it takes a woman to be a woman driver.
You're so right. Well, goodbye, Mr. Postman.
Goodbye, Mr. Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
Well, who was it, Speedy?
The postman.
Oh. Well, as I was saying, I think I'll get a fur coat, too. Maybe red fox. Did you say the postman?
That's right.
Oh. He just delivered the mail, huh? Guess he didn't.
A fine thing. So you and Bill try to put one over on me.
Yes, dear.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Yes, dear.
You take me for a complete idiot?
Yes, dear.
And that hat goes back to the store.
It goes back?
Yes.
All right, dear. If you say so.
Oh, now, honey, don't cry. I can't stand to see you cry. You'll dry your tears. You can keep the hat.
You really?
Sure, honey.
Now, why didn't I think of this method in the first place?
I've been had.
Armed Forces Radio Service.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
Good evening. This is Bill Goodwin, speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castiles. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guests Pat O'Brien, Jimmy Cash, Felix Mills and his orchestra, and the Swantette. Now meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's morning at the Burns house, and George is upstairs getting dressed to go to the office. Gracie is in the living room talking to Miss Pringle, a spinster from New England who recently moved in next door.
Where's that precious husband of yours? Still in bed at this hour?
Oh, no, George is up. He gets up early.
Early? Huh. In New England, I get up with the chickens. Go to bed with them, too.
My goodness, don't the feathers tickle you?
Your husband's just like all Californians. Lazy.
Oh. Well, don't you like California?
No, don't.
What's the matter with it?
Too far west.
Oh, I'm sorry you don't like it here.
Why did I ever leave New England?
Yeah, why did you leave New England?
Had to.
Why?
Despised it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, good morning, dear. Well, Miss Pringle. And how are you today? I had very short talks with her.
George, I think I'll go downtown with you this morning. I want to buy some nightgowns.
You've got dozens of them already.
But, George, this is a sale. And besides, nightgowns wear out faster at this time of the year. The nights are getting longer.
Gracie, buying a nightgown you don't need is unpatriotic. You see, that's the kind of spending the government doesn't want us to do.
The government? You mean President Roosevelt?
That's right. President Roosevelt doesn't want you to buy a nightgown.
Oh, George, he's never even seen me in a nightgown.
Gracie, what I'm trying to say is this. Everything is scarce now, hard to get. When you buy something, you make it even scarcer and boost the price. The way to keep prices down is to buy only what you absolutely need. Get it?
Well, I think so.
Look, Gracie, take what you would put into a nightgown and put it in the bank.
Oh, silly boy.
Gracie, I mean the money. Put the money in the bank.
Ah.
Or better yet, put it to something that yields 3 times as much interest. War bonds.
Oh, now I see. Well, thanks for explaining it, George. Oh, I guess I've married the smartest man in the whole world.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. There are men smarter than me.
Oh.
Well, if you're going to pin me down. Anyway, don't change the subject. Instead of buying new things, we should make the old things last. Look, where do we keep our old clothes?
Right here in this hall closet.
I'll bet we can still use some of this stuff. What's this?
Oh, this is my wedding gown.
Oh, sure. Kept it out of sentiment, huh?
Uh-huh.
I kept the full dress suit I wore, too.
I know. The fellow you rented from still keeps calling.
What's this over here?
Oh, that's what Mama gave us for our last anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bet they don't build them like this anymore.
I guess not.
What do you suppose it is?
I don't know.
I hope she tells us one of these days.
Yeah, that would be nice. What's in the box?
Oh, sentimental souvenirs of my girlhood days. Everything in this box has a tender significance. For instance, this piece of cactus.
What's tender about a piece of cactus?
Oh, it taught me the meaning of love. It was in a high school picnic, and Joe Sweeney was my date. For 2 hours, he held me on his lap, and he didn't even know he was sitting on that cactus.
Must have been a tender memory for Joe.
Oh, sure. Oh, and look at this. The first bottle of perfume I ever bought. That was the turning point in my life.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Up to then, I've been trying to attract boys with bath salts.
What's in that box?
More souvenirs. Letters from boys. Pictures of boys. presents from boys, notes from boys.
You were sort of boy crazy, weren't you?
Well, all girls are at that age, George. It's normal and healthy, and I was even a little healthier than most of them.
Sure.
Oh, and look, here's a snapshot of a boy I really had a crush on. He was captain of the football team.
He looks kind of familiar. What's his name?
Pat O'Brien.
Pat O'Brien? Is he the movie star?
That's right. He's always in those pictures where the other fella gets the girl and he walks off alone in the sunset.
Well, if you were such friends, how is it you never asked him over here?
Well, I kind of thought you might be jealous of him.
Oh, don't be silly. Why should I be jealous of your high school sweetheart?
Well, because he went to high school.
I see.
But I'm glad I married a self-made man. When other women brag about their husbands, I just sit there and laugh.
You do?
Sure. Because I know that when my turn comes along to brag about you, they're going to laugh.
I see.
I like your looks, George. You have a face with character, an interesting face. And I'm proud when people take me for your daughter.
Thanks, kid.
Well, hi, people.
Hello,
Bill.
What goes on?
Oh, a little wartime economy. I'm going to make the old war now things do for the duration.
Well, that's good, Gracie. We're all fond of George.
Bill, would you like to go steady?
Oh, and look what I just found in the closet, Bill. A picture of Pat O'Brien and me, taken when he was captain of our high school football team.
Gee, Gracie, that reminds me of my football days. I'll never forget the big game. The crowds yelling, "Come on, Bill! Come on, Bill!" And me racing down the field. The whole Notre Dame team chasing me.
Well, did you make a touchdown, Bill?
Oh, I didn't have the ball. They were after my swan soul.
Oh, no.
Well, sure. Swan's a real All-American, a 4-time winner. It's great for your complexion, perfect for bathing the baby, and solid suds for doing dishes and light laundry. Swan is 4 swell soaps and wands.
And you always played football with a bar of Swan in your pocket?
Voted the cleanest player in the league.
Well, where was this, Bill?
In college, Gracie. I worked my way through college, you see, waiting tables in a sorority house. Oh, did I have fun. There were some swell-looking dishes there.
Well, didn't the sorority mother watch you?
No, she'd be in the front room with the girls.
Well, where were you?
In the kitchen washing the dishes.
Oh, the swell-looking dishes.
Sure, that's a picnic with Swan, the new white floating soap. Swan gives you a dishpan full of suds. And look at my hands. They don't get rough and red with Swan. Swan's so mild it helps protect your hands, gives them a beauty treatment.
Well, I'm going to the office. Want to share a strap on the bus with me, Bill?
No, George. I think I'll stay here and tell Gracie what a great wartime buy Swan soap is.
Yeah, do that. She never heard about Swan. Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, I'm going to call Pat O'Brien and invite him over. He'll get a kick out of seeing his picture.
Yeah.
And he'll get along beautifully with George, too. 2 rugged out-of-door men.
Well, now, wait a minute, Gracie. What's rugged about George?
Well, he's a great hunter and trapper.
Really?
Oh, sure. You know that big bearskin rug we have in the den?
Yeah?
Well, George trapped the mouse that chewed a hole in it.
Oh, fooling. The Swantet joins our popular young tenor, Jimmy Cash, in a ballad that's truly heavenly music.
I seem to hear heavenly music. Every time you're near, there's heavenly music. I look at you, and suddenly angel voices sing. Bells begin to ring as we soar higher and higher. Why is my heart blissfully swaying? That's because it hears violins playing. And if the things I read in your eyes are true, then you hear heavenly music. time you're near, there's heavenly music. And if the things I read in your eyes are true, then you'll hear heavenly music, sweetheart.
It's now afternoon in the Burns home, and George is still at the office. Gracie phoned Pat O'Brien, and she's now in the living room awaiting his arrival.
Coming.
Well, here I am.
Well, Pat O'Brien.
Don't move. Don't move. Just stand there a minute and let me look at you.
Like this?
Oh, Gracie, you haven't changed a bit. You're just as beautiful as ever.
And you've only seen one side of me. Should I turn around?
No, I'm convinced. Oh, your eyes still have the sparkle of the lakes of Killarney.
Go along with your blarney, Patrick O'Brien, huh?
Don't be after calling it blarney. It isn't the way of an O'Brien to flatter every woman he meets.
Isn't?
Sure it isn't.
Tilly.
I'm telling the truth. She's the prettiest girl you are that I've ever set my eyes upon.
Tis?
Sure and tis.
Tisn't.
Tis.
Tisn't.
All right, then, tisn't.
Tis too.
Oh, gee, Gracie. Things might have been different with us if you hadn't married that juggler.
Oh, George isn't a juggler. He's a comedian.
Hello, dear.
Oh, it's George. George, this is Pat O'Brien.
Pleasure to meet you, Pat. Thanks, George. Well, how's the juggling game? Juggling?
No, Pat thought you were a juggler.
Oh, no, I'm not a juggler. Hey, Gracie, speaking of your husband juggling, remember Jughead Bodkin? I'm not a juggler.
Oh, sure. Good old Jughead. He was the great big fella, wasn't he?
No, that was Fatso Finnegan.
Oh, that's right. Good old Fatso.
Whatever became of him?
Well, he married Jughead Bodkin's sister.
Oh, really? Wasn't she a swell-looking girl by the name of Annie?
No, you're thinking of Annie O'Toole, who married Spud Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Spud. He was a short, stocky fellow with a mole.
No, that was Knuckles Bilden.
Look,
He married Fatso Finnegan's sister Rosie. You know, cute little bow-legged girl.
No, you're thinking of Michael Mayer's sister Fanny, who married Tim McGonigal.
Oh, that's right. Good old Tim.
Look, folks.
Wasn't he the stout boy with the buckskin?
No, that was Fatso Finnegan.
Oh, sure, good old Fatso. Whatever became of him?
Oh, he married Jughead Bodkin's sister.
Oh.
Folks, my name is Burns.
What?
George Burns. I'm engaged to Fatso Finnegan.
Oh, my goodness, Pat. I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
Oh, so we are. Well, well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
I'm not a juggler.
No, George is a comedian. Nobody can tell a joke like he can.
Thanks, dear.
George, tell Pat the joke about the moron who went through the screen door and strained himself.
Tell it? You.
Go ahead, tell it, dear.
A moron went through a screen door and strained himself.
You don't juggle at all, huh?
No.
Say, Pat, you know who George reminds me of? Millie Rhyme. Wasn't she a circus?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember what she said to the street cleaner the time he asked her for a kiss?
Oh, often I do.
What did she say?
I thought I'd die.
Yeah. Oh, I never heard anything so funny in my life.
What did she say?
I think it was the best crack Millie ever made.
What did she say?
She said, yeah. Oh, I forget. What did she say, Pat?
I don't remember either.
Oh, but George, I wish you could have been there.
I wish I were there now.
Oh, my goodness, Pat. I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
Oh, so we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
Look, I'm not a juggler.
Isn't it a small world, Gracie? Millie married a juggler, too.
Oh, no, she married Timmy Conway.
Oh, I thought he married Katie McDonald.
Oh, no, Katie married Pat Houlihan.
Anybody know Sam Newman?
Pat Houlihan, you say, Gracie?
Yes. Don't you remember Pat Houlihan?
Oh, sure, I remember him.
Well, today he's an alderman.
No.
Yes.
Look, folks.
And remember Tommy Fitzpatrick?
Oh, of course, I remember him.
Well, he's a police captain now.
No.
Yes.
Look, folks.
And remember Frank Casey?
Frank Casey? No, I don't.
Wait a minute. I remember Frank Casey. You introduced me to him once. What about him?
Nothing ever happened to him.
Oh.
Oh, Pat. Oh, I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
Oh, so we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
Fine. Juggling game is fine. How would you folks like some ginger ale?
Say, that reminds me, Gracie. Whatever became of Ginger O'Connor?
I couldn't have picked root beer.
Ginger married a man named Sam Root who runs a beer hall.
Nothing would have helped me.
Say, Gracie, you know, I'm afraid we're leaving your husband out of the conversation.
Oh, so we are. Well, Burns, how's the juggling game?
I gave it up. I'm a magician now. I also have a dog act and I sing. Say, I think I'll sing right now.
Well, George, if you sing, we won't be able to talk.
I will now sing 15 or 20 songs. Gracie, sit down at the piano. I'll start with Ain't Misbehavin'.
Oh, good. This is one of his best pats.
Ain't misbehaving all by myself. Ain't misbehaving, I'm happy on the shelf.
Pat, remember this?
No.
With the toot and the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, oh, hopping on the middle like a heron on the griddle, oh, up and down, hands around, crossing to the wall, oh, happy is the gaiety of till the fluters ball.
Ain't misbehaving all by myself. Ain't misbehaving, I'm happy on the shelf.
Oh, Pat, remember this? If you would like to see the heights of hospitality, the kind of way.
Ain't misbehaving all by myself. Ain't misbehaving, I'm happy on
the Time for Felix Mills and his orchestra. Tonight, Felix and his muse take to the pipe the blow of all things on the Swan Show, Bubbles.
I've looked everywhere, and I still can't find it. I'm forever blowing bubbles, great bubbles in the
Well, George and Gracie and Pat O'Brien are still sitting around the living room. And at last, the topic of conversation has changed. No more talk about Jughead Bodkin, Fatso Finnegan, or Spud Murphy.
Pat, do you remember Muscles Malone?
Sure, good old Muscles. Oh, there was a real football player, the greatest our school ever had.
Oh, no, Pat, you were the greatest.
No, Muscles was the greatest.
No, you were the greatest.
I used to play football.
No, Muscles was the greatest. Oh, what a tackler that boy was.
I was a pretty good tackler.
And how he could run interference. I'll never forget the day I carried the ball and he knocked down every man between me and the goal.
Yeah, and one of them was the referee. Tell me, why did he knock him down?
Oh, Muscles didn't trust anybody.
Oh, good old Muscles.
I blew up a bank today.
Yeah, good old Muscles.
Shot the cashier.
Well, what did you say, dear?
Killed a man and blew up a bank.
Oh, that's nice. You know, Pat, I'll bet Muscles was even a better football player than Jack Dempsey.
Oh, sure, even better than Babe Ruth.
Well, how did you compare him to a girl?
I'll answer it.
Now, let me go, dear. I don't want to interrupt your conversation with Pat.
Never mind, we're almost talked out. Oh, hello, Miss Pringle.
Where's your wife? Want to borrow a cup of vinegar?
She's inside talking to Pat O'Brien, the movie actor.
Don't like movie actors. Use paint and powder. Sissies.
Oh, hate actors, huh?
I'd like to tell him a thing or two. He wouldn't stay around me long.
Well, come right in.
Oh, hello, Miss Pringle. Oh, I'd like you to meet Mr. Pat O'Brien.
Huh.
I'm glad to know you, too.
Miss Burns, I want to borrow a cup of vinegar.
Well, of course, Miss Pringle. I'll give you the whole bottle, and you can drink as much as you like.
Don't drink it. Use it for salad dressing.
No, I'll bet you make a mighty delicious salad, Miss Pringle.
When I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. 50.
Huh? What's that?
She hates actors, don't you, Miss Pringle?
I don't like your type either.
Why, Miss Pringle, you're pretty enough to be an actress yourself.
Fiddlestick.
Honestly, you've got the face and figure of a Hollywood glamour girl.
Ha!
Well, you ought to go around in a sweater.
Oh, Pat, why don't you stop?
Now, you keep out of this. What were you saying, Patrick, dear?
Miss Pringle, the vinegar is in the kitchen. Goodbye.
Say, Pat, doesn't she remind you of Maggie Malone?
Yeah, Muscles' Aunt Maggie. She married Danny Hogan.
No, she married Leo Fitzgerald.
Would you people like to see a card trick?
Oh, my goodness, Pat, I'm afraid we're leaving George out of the conversation.
Oh, so we are. Well, Burns...
The juggling game is fine. Here, take a card. I'll go.
Hi, George.
Just a minute, Bill. Do you know any Irish people in San Francisco?
No.
Ever play football with a character named Muscles Malone?
No.
Okay, you can come in.
What's up, George?
Well, for 3 hours, I've been listening to Gracie and Pat O'Brien talk about old times. I can't get a word in.
Oh, kind of boring, huh?
Boring. Bill, I would throw Pat O'Brien right out on his ear if I weren't such a gentleman.
You mean such an old gentleman.
Anyway, you get the idea.
Well, listen, George, why not give them a dose of their own medicine?
You mean you and me?
Well, sure, what else? We'll carry on a conversation and leave them out of it. That'll cure them.
Swell. What do we talk about?
Well, you just say to me, what do you hear from Myrtle? And I'll take it from there.
Myrtle?
Yeah, she's a little red-headed riveter I was out with last night. We'll talk about her.
A defense work?
Well, it worked pretty well last night. Oh, you mean the riveting? Yes, the riveting, yes.
Well, okay, come on, Bill. Now, my cue is, what do you hear from Myrtle?
What do you hear from Myrtle? Right.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Bill. Do you know Pat O'Brien?
Oh, sure. Hello, Pat.
Hello, Bill.
Bill, what do you hear from Myrtle?
Myrtle, the riveter? Well, I'll tell you, George.
Say, Bill, don't you sell Swan soap?
Well, yeah. Do you use it, Pat?
Sure.
Don't say.
Sure I do.
Gracie, Pat uses Swan soap.
No.
Yeah.
Bill, what do you hear from Myrtle?
Pat. Did you know that Swan is 4 pure soaps in one?
No, did you, Gracie?
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure. It's a soap for your dishes, light laundry, bathing the baby, or for your hands and face. 4 swell soaps in one. Pure as fine Castiles, too.
Bill, what do you hear from Myrtle?
Bill, tell Pat how great Swan is for bathing the baby.
Oh, and lots of doctors recommend Swan for the baby.
Myrtle, hurt something?
You see, Swan is so mild, so gentle, that it's kind even to a baby's tender skin, so it must be great for your skin, huh, Pat?
Sure, and I've got a skin just like a baby.
Yeah.
What do you hear from Myrtle? You know the river.
Say, Pat. Pat, old man, did I tell you that Swan, the new white floating soap, breaks in two so you can use half in the kitchen for dishes and cleaning and half in the bathroom for your tub or shower?
No.
Well, you can.
Well, isn't it a small world?
Yeah.
All right, now. What do you hear from Myrtle?
Oh, Myrtle.
Yeah.
Well,
Say, Bill, is that Myrtle Kelly?
Well, yes. Geez, do you know her, Pat?
Sure, I
Don't
do.
say.
Sure.
Gracie, Pat knows Myrtle Kelly.
No.
Yes.
Ouch, Myrtle,
Benedict Arnold.
Pat, remember Benny Arnold, the football
No.
Oh, sure, he coached the last year muscles ran interference for me.
Look, would you people like to play gin rummy?
Gracie, speaking of rummy, Muscles' old man certainly was one.
Yeah, I never met him, but I stepped over him lots of times.
Would you people like to play a little? I'll go.
Good morning, Mr. Burns.
Oh, hello, Mr. Postman.
Is something disturbing your tranquility, Mr. Burns?
Yeah, my wife was in there talking to a guy about their old school days, and I can't get a word in edgewise.
Oh, yes, that can become quite disgusting. When my wife does it, I remonstrate with her.
Remonstrate?
Yes, you know, slugger.
Look, Postman, do you play gin rummy?
Oh, yes.
Well, come on in. We'll play cards and ignore them.
All right.
Well, hello, Mr. Postman.
Good evening, Mrs. Why, Pat O'Brien.
Muscles Malone.
No.
Well, George and Grace will be back in a second. Meanwhile, I'd like to remind you that just because you do your own housework and have your hands in soap and water a good deal, that's no reason why you can't have soft, lovely hands. Just make sure the soap you use is a mild soap. Or, I should say, make sure the soap you use is Swan. And Swan gives you loads of mild, gentle suds. Suds that are really kind to your hands. Swan is pure as fine Castiles. Try Swan. It's a great buy anytime, and even greater buy in wartime. Well, here they are again. America's happiest Mr. and Mrs. George and Gracie.
Oh, we're a little late, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Thank you, Gracie. Tonight's guest, Pat O'Brien, will be seen starring in the RKO picture, The Iron Major. The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your CBS station again next week, same time, when we'll have as our guest, Heddy Lamarr. And the following week, Jack Benny. Remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. And now, until next week, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? Good night.
Your ration points go farther, go further, go farther. Your ration points go farther, further when you're cooking with Spry.
Yes, ma'am. Spry is the shortening that gives lighter cakes, crispy, digestible fried foods, mouth-melting pastry. Cook the Spry way. See those ration points stretch.
It's so easy to remember, and oh, what a buy. Just tell your grocer, I want Spry.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin, speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castile. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guest, lovely Heddy Lamarr, Jimmy Cash, and Felix Mills and his orchestra. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's afternoon, and George is just getting home from the office. As he opens the front door, he hears Gracie on the telephone talking to Pat O'Brien.
Oh, no, Pat. Tim Houlihan married Katie McDonald. It was Muscles Malone who married Fatso Finnegan's sister.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, hello, George. Pat, George just came in. Huh? Oh, wait a minute, I'll ask him. George, how's the juggling game?
You tell that Irishman I'm not a juggler.
Oh, of course. Pat, George isn't a juggler. He's a comedian. Sure. Well, wait. I'll have him tell you that joke about the moron who flooded the football field so the coach could send him in as a sub. Here, George. Tell Pat that joke.
Hang up. Hang up.
Oh, hello, Pat. Well, I better hang up. George isn't his usual comical self today. Goodbye.
That guy has got everybody in town thinking I'm a juggler. Can't he get it through that head of his that I'm not
now, George, don't be upset. I have some good news for you.
What?
Well, look, tomorrow is Navy Day, and what do you think is going to happen to Tootsie Bagwell?
Very little if I know our Navy.
You're wrong. There's a big contest to choose the Queen of the Fleet, and the sailors are going to elect Tootsie.
Gracie, the boys would rather kiss a duffel bag. She hasn't got a chance.
Oh, is that so? Well, it just happens that Tootsie is in second place.
Really? How many girls in the contest?
2.
I see, and Tootsie's in second place.
Yes.
And who's in first place? Monty Woolley?
Oh, no. Silly, it's a girl.
Is she the same type as Tootsie?
It's Heddy Lamarr.
Heddy Lamarr?
Yes. All the other girls dropped out of the contest when they heard that Heddy was in it, but Tootsie's not afraid of her. She's giving Heddy a terrific battle.
How does it stand?
Well, Heddy has 2,617,000 votes.
And how many votes has Tootsie?
3.
That's a close race. How did she get the 3 votes?
She has 4 brothers in the Navy.
4 brothers and she's got 3 votes?
Well, one of them has seen Heddy Lamarr.
Look, Gracie, Tootsie hasn't got a chance. Why don't you forget this silly thing?
Oh, because I'm not a quitter. It's like I told the newspaper reporters, and you'll be proud of this, George. I said, Mrs. George Burns is always for the underdog, no matter how homely other people may think they are. If she weren't, she wouldn't be Mrs. George Burns.
I'm proud.
And besides, George, it would mean so much to Tootsie's father if she could be elected Queen of the Fleet.
Tootsie's father?
Yeah, he's captain of the SS Dauntless.
Battleship?
No.
Cruiser?
No.
Destroyer?
No, you're getting warm.
Well, what is it?
A garbage scow.
Garbage scow. Well, that's practically a destroyer.
Come in.
Oh, Gracie, guess what?
What, Tootsie?
I just got another phone.
No.
Yes. I went swimming with a cute little sailor. It only took me 3 minutes to get him to vote for me.
Really?
I didn't want to hold him under any longer than that.
I'll see you girls later. I'm going down to the cigar store.
Oh, aren't you thrilled, Tootsie? When you become Queen of the Fleet, you can have your pick of any sailor.
Yes. If I do get a husband, Papa says he'll marry me on his boat, the SS Dauntless.
Oh, that would be wonderful. You could not only have orange blossoms, but the peelings, too.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Gracie. Hiya, Tootsie.
Hello, Bill.
Oh, Bill, have you heard the news? Tootsie may become Queen of the Fleet.
Queen of the Fleet?
Yeah, the Navy's taking a poll.
Well, they are if they take Tootsie.
Well, Bill, the contest has narrowed down to Tootsie and Heddy Lamarr.
Heddy Lamarr?
Huh?
Oh, brother, there is a beautiful woman. You know, I see her out at MGM every day. She's making a picture called The Heavenly Body.
The Heavenly Body. Oh, it must be about the moon or the planet.
Silly girl.
Oh, Bill, if I get to be Queen of the Fleet, all the sailors will want to marry me, but if you'd like to get in your bid now...
Yes, Bill. Tootsie would rather have a bird in the hand.
Would you, Tootsie?
Oh, yes.
Well, okay, here.
What's that?
A bar of swan. Now you got a bird in the hand.
But, Bill...
You're a wise girl, Tootsie. Swan, the new white floating soap, is 4 soaps in 1. The soap for your hands and face, for bathing the baby, for washing the dishes, and for doing your light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one.
Oh, Bill, what I meant was I'd love to marry a sailor, but I'd rather marry a radio announcer.
Oh, well, what are we waiting for, Tootsie?
You mean...
Sure, let's go speak to Harlow Wilcox.
I think Tootsie would prefer a husband who sells Swan soap.
Yes.
Must get an understudy. Another man who can remind folks that Swan is great for dishes because it gives so much suds so fast. Someone who knows that Swan is so mild and gentle it doesn't give your hands that rough red dish panty look.
Well, it's no use, Tootsie. Bill wouldn't marry you unless you came in a cool green wrapper with a white swan on the front.
That's right, and if you were a great wartime buy like Swan.
Oh, come on, Tootsie. If you're going to win this election, you have to contact over 2 million sailors between now and midnight. Do you think you can do it?
It'll be fun trying.
Well, now, wait a minute, girls. You're not serious, are you? Why, the only way Tootsie could win would be for Heddy Lamarr to withdraw.
Say, I never thought of that. I'll go right over and talk to Heddy.
Oh, don't do that, Gracie.
No?
No. Let me go.
Oh, no, Bill. I wouldn't even take you along with me. I want to talk business with Heddy, and you'd only interfere.
Oh, Gracie, I promise you I'll just sit there on her lap as quiet as a mouse.
You mean you'd be satisfied just to sit on Heddy Lamarr's lap and hug her and kiss her and not say a word to her?
Sure.
Oh, well, no, you certainly can't go. I don't want her to think my friends are unsociable.
Our popular young tenor, Jimmy Cash, and a new popular ballad, My Heart Tells Me. James?
Sometimes I feel so very certain that you care, and there are times I feel we don't belong. The more I fall for you, the more I must beware. So how am I to know if I am right or wrong? For my heart tells me this is just a fling. Yet you say our love means everything. Do you mean what you are saying? Or is this a little game you're playing? My heart tells me I will cry again. Lips that kiss like yours could lie again. If I'm fool enough to see this through, will I be sorry if I do? Should I believe my heart?
Well, Gracie is just arriving at Heddy Lamarr's house to try to persuade her to withdraw from the Queen of the Fleet contest in favor of Tootsie Sagwell.
Yes? Oh, how do you do, Miss Lamarr?
Won't you come in, Miss Allen?
Oh, thank you. Oh, but let's not be so formal. You call me Gracie and I'll call you Heddy.
All right, Gracie.
Ah, that's better. After all, we probably have a great many things in common beside our beauty.
Well, what did you want to see me about, Gracie?
Well, Heddy, I'm going to be concise and to the point. No beating around the bush. Strictly business. I have a girlfriend. My, that's a lovely dress. Is it new?
Yes. You like it?
Oh, I think it's charming. My dress is new, too.
Really? It's stunning.
Isn't it, though? Well, I'm going to be concise and to the point, Heddy. You see, this girl... My hat is new, too.
You don't say. It's simply beautiful.
Oh, no. Do you really think so?
Yes.
Oh, so do I. And you know, this hat was my own idea.
Oh, you designed it?
No, but it was my idea to buy it.
How nice. What was it you wanted to say?
Oh, well, I'm going to be concise and to the point. You're in a contest to... Say, do you have your hair done at Dorothy's?
Why, yes.
You know, I thought I saw you coming out of there the other day. She does my hair, too. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, flatterer.
Gracie, you had something to say to me.
Oh, yes. Well, Heddy, I'm going to be concise and to the point.
How much do you want to bet?
Oh, I am. Now, my girlfriend... Oh, my, those are lovely stockings you have on.
Thank you. I'll send you a bottle of them.
I wish you would. You know, I just hate wearing Bobby socks. They make me feel even younger than I look, if such a thing is possible.
Gracie, you said you had something to say to me.
Oh, yes, I have, and it's terribly important.
Well, what is it?
Hetty, I'm going to be concise and to the point.
Oh, no. Now, this time, please beat around the bush.
Oh, no, I'm too businesslike. Hetty, I want you to withdraw from the Queen of the Fleet contest.
Withdraw? But why? The boys on every ship voted for me.
Well, not all of them. Haven't you heard about the Tootsie Sagwell vote?
The Tootsie Sagwell? Is that an American ship?
Oh, no. No, Tootsie's my girlfriend. She's your rival in the contest.
Oh.
Now, Hetty, please do me a favor. Come over to my house and talk to Tootsie.
Well, all right, Gracie, if you want me to.
Oh, good. One look at her and you know you haven't got a chance. Tootsie, I brought Miss Lamarr back with me to show her why she might as well give up. Hetty, this is Tootsie Sagwell.
How do you do?
Oh, Miss Lamarr, I'm so sorry we have to be rivals. I've always been crazy about you.
Oh, you're very kind, Miss Sagwell.
Oh, your love scenes are wonderful. Tell me, how does it feel when Charles Boyer puts his face close to yours and whispers in your ear?
You really want to know?
Yes.
It tickles a little.
Is that all? Well, Hetty, now that you've seen Tootsie, don't you agree that it's silly for you to stay in the race?
No, Gracie. I believe I still have a chance.
But Tootsie is the ideal Queen of the Fleet. Aren't sailors very manly?
Of course they are.
Well, Tootsie's type of beauty is much manlier than yours.
Gracie, the sailors all voted for me.
I know, and I can't understand it. Here, stand up side by side and let me compare you two.
All right.
Very well.
Just as I thought. There's no difference in your faces. Your eyes and ears and nose and mouth are the same.
Really?
Yeah, I counted them very carefully.
Oh, thanks, Gracie.
Now, why should we argue, Hetty? Just drop out and let Tootsie be Queen of the Fleet.
I'm sorry, Gracie. I'd step aside from Miss Sagwell if the honor wasn't such a great one.
Oh, I don't blame her, Gracie. I'll just tell Daddy that I lost.
Yeah. Oh, yes, your father. Oh, the poor old captain. Hetty, would you want to break an old man's heart?
Why, no.
But you will if Tootsie doesn't win. It'll be the end of Captain Sagwell, the most gallant old sailor whose timbers ever shivered.
Your father, Tootsie?
Yes, he's captain of the SS Dauntless.
Oh, is that a famous ship?
Oh, very famous. When the Dauntless sails up the river, people for miles around know that it's coming. Oh, especially on a windy day.
But why am I breaking his heart?
Oh, because Tootsie is all the poor old Salt has left. Before she was born, he hoped that she'd be a young Salt. And he was very sad when she turned out to be a saltine.
I see.
He still tries to make her part of the Davy. To this very day, he calls her bedroom the crow's nest.
Gracie, that's a very touching story.
Yeah, I thought so, too. Oh, be kind to Captain Sagwell, Hetty. The poor old man is all shot to pieces.
Oh, too bad. In what battle was he wounded?
What battle? Well, name one.
Well, the Battle of Manila.
Well, that's amazing. You guessed it the very first time. Oh, please, Hetty, won't you let his daughter be Queen of the Fleet?
Well, I could see him and talk to him.
Well, no, you better not. He's pretty weak and old.
Yes, Daddy's very feeble these days.
Wait. I see your father now coming up the walk.
My father?
He must be. I noticed the family resemblance.
But, Heddy...
Here he is, fumbling at the door.
Hello, Dan.
Oh, hello.
Say, isn't this Heddy Lamarr?
Yes, I'm Heddy Lamarr. Here, let me help you to a chair.
Help me to a chair?
Yes. Gracie tells me you're shot.
I am not. I'm as sober as a judge.
Oh, George, I want to see him again right
It's time for Felix Mills and his orchestra with a special Mills version of one of the season's cleverest songs. They're either too young or too old.
Understand this. Why did you rush me into the den? I'd like to talk to Heddy Lamarr.
Well, George, you see, Heddy liked to try a dress I was wearing, and she wanted to try it on.
Oh.
And naturally, you wouldn't want to be where she's trying on a dress, would you? Would you? George, get that silly grin off your face.
Okay, honey, I'll stay here.
Oh, good. I'll be back in a minute. Heddy.
Yes, Gracie?
Well, now that you've seen Captain Sagwell, are you going to withdraw from the contest and let Tootsie be Queen of the Fleet?
Well, I don't know, Gracie. It's such a great honor.
Oh, but the men in the service have honored you lots of times, and it's only happened to Tootsie once.
How did they honor her?
Well, the boys in the Army chose Tootsie as the girl they'd most like to snuggle up to their sergeant. Oh, excuse me, Heddy.
Hi, Gracie. Well, what's wrong? You look worried.
Oh, I am, Bill. Look, could you do anything with Heddy Lamarr?
Well, I could certainly try.
Well, she's in there. Go in and persuade her to let Tootsie be Queen of the Fleet.
You leave it to me, Gracie.
Yes?
I'm, Bill Goodwin.
Yes, I've heard of you.
Oh, good.
No, not so good.
Well, I suppose you've heard that I'm the sort of fellow who wants to sit on the sofa with a girl as soon as he meets her.
That's exactly what I've heard.
Well, it's not true. Here, let's sit on the sofa and I'll prove it to you.
What did you wish to see me about, Mr. Goodwin?
Well, Miss Lamarr, you'd better move closer if you want to hear me. I can't talk very loud. There's a frog in my throat.
No, thank you.
Well, why not?
There's also a wolf in your eye.
Well, here we are. Gracie sent me in to talk about Tootsie Sagwell, but I've got a better idea. Guess what it is?
I suppose you talk about Swan soap.
Oh, Heddy, are you kidding? Me alone with Heddy Lamarr and I talk about Swan, the new white floating soap? Listen, would I waste my time telling you that Swan is 4 pure soaps in one? The soap for your dishes, your light laundry, for bathing the baby, or for your hands and face? 4 swell soaps in one and pure as fine cast seals? You bet I wouldn't. I'm no fool.
Of course not.
You said it. Why, this is the chance of a lifetime. This is the time to talk about your gorgeous hair, your lovely lips, your delicate skin. The kind that Swan would be great for. Because Swan is so mild and gentle. Why, doctors recommend Swan for bathing the baby. It's kind even to a baby's tender skin. Me talk about Swan at a time like this. Ha!
Ha!
How can I think of soap when we're sitting here as close together as the 2 halves of a bar of Swan? Which, by the way, you can break in 2 and use half in the kitchen for dishes and light laundry and half in the bathroom for your tub or shower. How could I do that?
Yes, how could you?
Well, Heddy, I just couldn't. If I talked about Swan now, I'd be the biggest sap in the United States. But I'm not. I'm...
What?
I'm the biggest sap in the United States. Goodbye, Heddy.
Well, Heddy, did Bill persuade you to drop out of the contest?
No, Gracie. In fact, the only person who has moved me at all is that poor old man, Captain Sagwell.
Oh, yes, Tootsie's father. Heddy, for his sake, won't you give Tootsie your 2,617,000 votes?
Well, I'll go in and talk to him again.
No, you can't do that.
Why not?
Well, he's taking a bath. I'll go in.
You'll go in.
Oh, he bathes with his clothes on. You know how the laundries are nowadays. You stay here. I'll get him. George, it's such a lovely day. Get out of the house quick.
Huh?
It's too beautiful to sit indoors. Go to a movie.
But, Gracie...
George, you know what a different man you used to be after seeing Clark Gable in a picture.
I was?
Yes. They're reviving a Clark Gable picture of the Bijou. Why did you go down and get revived, too?
Honestly, Gracie, I think you're trying to get rid of me.
Well, honestly, I am, George.
Look, but I'd like to talk to Heddy Lamarr.
Oh, wait, George, wait. I'll tell you the real reason I want you to leave.
What?
Heddy Lamarr has fallen madly in love with you.
That's silly.
I know, but she has anyhow.
Heddy Lamarr in love. Oh, stop.
It's true, George, and I'm afraid I might lose you.
This is ridiculous. Heddy Lamar's only seen me once. Now, if she'd seen me a couple of times, I could understand it.
George, please leave. It's dangerous for you and Heddy to be in this house together. Any moment now, the spark may leap into a flame and burn our marriage to the ground. Oh, there are the firemen now.
That's the telephone.
Oh, hello? Oh, hold on to the phone a minute, Tootsie. George, sneak out of the house and don't let Heddy Lamarr see you.
Oh, all right.
Just a moment. I want to see you.
You do?
Yes. I've been thinking this thing over, and there's only one thing for me to do. Give in.
You think so?
Oh, you brave man. When I think of what you've been through, I could kiss you.
Oh, really, Heddy?
Come home with me. I've got 2,617,000, and you can have them all.
Gee, that's a lot.
That's all I've got.
Oh, don't apologize.
Will you come home with me right now?
Look, I'm very happily married.
What difference does that make?
No, please, let go of my sleeve.
But it's got to be now. Tomorrow it'll be all over.
So soon?
Of course. Tomorrow is Navy Day.
Heddy, you don't know what you're saying.
Oh, yes, I do. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of every bullet hole in that poor little chest of yours.
Bullet hole?
Yes, I heard all about it from your daughter.
My daughter?
Yes, and don't worry. She'll be queen of the fleet, Captain Sagwell.
Captain who?
Captain Sagwell. Aren't you Captain Sagwell?
Of course not. I'm George Burns.
George Burns the juggler?
What's going on? Gracie, come out here.
Did you call me Captain Sagwell?
Stop with that Captain Sagwell. Heddy knows who I am.
I'm afraid your game's up, Gracie. Tootsie won't be queen of the fleet.
Oh, those poor sailors. Well, I tried.
Gracie, just what did you tell Heddy Lamarr about me?
Well, I told her you were a feeble, old, broken-down sea captain.
Now tell her the truth.
Heddy?
Yes?
He's not a sea captain.
Well, George and Gracie will be right back. Meanwhile, I'd like to remind you not to waste soap. Wasting soap is unpatriotic, you know, because soap is made of essential materials for the war front and the home front. So don't leave the soap in the water when you're bathing or washing dishes or duds or baby. And don't whip up more suds than you need. Keep soap dishes dry, too, because a wet soap dish dissolves soap and wastes it. And make soap jelly out of soap slivers. Well, that's the story, friends. Avoid wasting soap and do one more thing to help wash up the Axis. And now here they are again, America's happiest Mr. and Mrs., George and Gracie.
Oh, now, George. George, don't be angry. I only did it because tomorrow was Navy Day, and I wanted to do something nice for the Navy.
But nothing good ever comes out of these silly ideas of yours.
Well, something did this time. We've been invited to go on a 3-day cruise.
Really? On a battleship?
No, on the SS Dauntless.
Oh, the garbage dump.
The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station again next week, same time, when we'll have as our guest Jack Benny. Remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. And now till next week, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? Good night, everybody.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin, speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine Castile. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, our guests, Jack Benny, Jimmy Cash, Felix Mills and his orchestra, and the Swan Test. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's morning in the Burns home, and George is just coming downstairs to leave for the office.
Good morning, dear.
Good morning, darling. Look what the postman just brought you. A present from Pat O'Brien.
Oh. I'll bet Pat is sorry he started that rumor about me being a juggler. Open the package, dear.
All right.
I met him yesterday, and I told him a few jokes. I guess that convinced him I was a comedian. What are you laughing about? What's in the package?
A set of Indian clubs.
Next time I get my hands on that
Oh,
Irishman,
cheer
believe
up,
me.
George. Before long, everybody will know that you're not a juggler. They'll know you for what you really are.
And, what is that?
Well, a singer, of course.
Oh, that. Oh, sure.
I wrote to our sponsor and suggested that you sing on our program every week.
That's the 12th time.
Yeah, but this time he answered.
Say, that's a good sign. Open the letter.
Wait till Bing Crosby hears you sing. You retire and start to raise a family.
Oh, Gracie. I'm not better than Crosby. As good, maybe, but, well, open the letter. What does the sponsor say?
believe me, there are plenty of other big programs that would like to have George Burns as a singer.
Gracie, the letter. Open it. Well?
George, what are some of the other big programs?
Turn me down again,
Oh,
huh?
never mind, dear. You're a great singer. Even Bill Goodwin said with a voice like yours, you ought to sing in our big Army show.
Army show?
Yes, it's in charge of some officer named Major Bowes.
Well, forget it. I better get along to the office.
Yeah, I'll ride down in the bus with you. I have an appointment at the beauty shop.
Okay, let's go.
No way. Before we leave, won't you sing something just for me?
Oh, Gracie.
Oh, please, dear. Just one little glorious burst of melody.
Well, all right. Just a gigolo. Everywhere I go, people know the part I'm playing.
Oh, you're wonderful. I won't be happy until your voice leaves the whole world the way it leaves me, weak and limp.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. I'm due at the beauty shop in 5 minutes.
Well, what will it be today, Mrs. Burns? A shampoo and set?
Oh, yes, and I'm kind of in a hurry, Josie.
Well, I'll do my best, Mrs. Burns, but we're short-handed, and I have to work on the customer in the next booth, too. The old horse face, I hope he chokes.
He? You mean there's a man in the next booth?
Well, sort of a man.
Josie, where are you?
Oh, that's him. I wish he'd go sit on a hot curling iron.
Josie, come back here. This finger wave of mine stinks.
No, that voice is awfully familiar. I wonder who...
Josie, do you hear me? This finger wave stinks.
All right. Leave your hair on the table, and I'll do it over again.
I'm sure I know that man. What's his name?
I'm not allowed to tell, Mrs. Burns. The old goat scared the newspapers might find out he goes to a beauty shop.
Oh, come on, Josie. Give me a little hint.
Well, he's the stingiest man in Hollywood.
Oh, stingy, huh?
And how? When he gets a mud pack, we have to save the mud for him so he can put it in his victory garden.
Funny. I can't get it from that. Give me another hint.
Well, let's see. He used to drive an old broken-down Maxwell.
No, it's no use. I can't guess who it is.
You're not missing anything. He's tried to date every girl in town, and nobody will go out with him.
Oh, hello, Jack. How's Mary?
Gracie, is that you?
Well, yeah, come on into my booth, Jack.
Oh, sure. Hello, Gracie. I guess you're surprised to see me here.
Well, yes, I am.
Well, you see, Mary lost her bobby pin the last time she was here. I dropped by to look for it. You know what the bobby pin situation is. Terrible.
Oh, sure.
I bet you thought I was here to get a beauty treatment. Gracie, you sound like you don't believe me.
Maybe that's because I don't.
Well, if I'm lying, may something terrible happen to Phil Harris.
Oh, Mr. Benny.
Yes?
Here's your mud. I wrapped it up for you.
Oh, well. Phil always played too loud anyway.
Well, Jack Benny in a beauty shop. Wait till the girls hear this.
Now, Gracie, look, listen, you must promise
girls,
me.
I brought your Swan soap. Oh, hello, Gracie.
Oh, hello, Bill.
Why, Jack Benny, what are you doing here?
Well, I'll tell you, Bill. He's...
Well, Bill Goodwin in a beauty shop. Wait till the girls hear this, huh, Gracie?
Wait a minute, I just came over to bring some Swan soap.
Well, Bill,
Oh, Bill Goodwin has beauty treatment. That's really something to tell the girls, huh, Gracie?
Hey, look. The operators here use Swan soap. Not only because it's so mild for the customer's complexion, but because that same mildness makes it great at home. For the dishes, light laundry, or for bathing the baby. Swan's the new white floating soap that's 4 swell soaps in one.
Well, Bill...
Bill Goodwin in a beauty shop. Really, I thought that curly hair wasn't natural.
Now, wait a minute. No girl in this shop has ever laid a hand on me. Except, of course, after working hours.
Oh.
What are you doing here, Benny?
Well, I'll tell you, Bill. Jack is...
Bill Goodwin and a beauty. Well, getting manicures and everything.
I am not. My hands just happen to look gorgeous because I always wash my dishes with Swan.
Oh.
Swan is great for washing the dishes. Gives you loads of suds. Suds that are so mild and gentle your hands don't get that rough red dish panty look.
Well, Bill...
Goodwin in a beauty shop. And to have his eyebrows plucked. That's something, isn't it?
Now, look, Jack. I told you, I just came here to deliver some Swan soap. Swan's a great wartime buy. What I want to know is, what's Jack Benny doing here?
Well, I'll tell you, Bill.
Bill, oh, nuts. Goodbye.
Gracie, look, for heaven's sake, don't let out my secret. I mean, I don't want everyone I meet to know I've been taking beauty treatment.
Oh, don't worry, Jack. They'll never suspect it.
Well, anyway, don't you tell. You know, if the newspapers get hold of it, I'm cooked, and you know how the gang would kid me on my program.
Oh, yeah, your program. Jack, you don't want this to get in the papers, huh?
No, I'll do anything to keep it out, Gracie. Anything.
Oh, good. Starting Sunday, Jack, George will sing on your program.
George?
Yes.
Sing?
Uh-huh.
Gracie, I've heard prettier noises come out of Carmen Lombardo.
I see. Well, excuse me, Jack. I'm going to telephone a little news item to the paper.
Wait. Oh, you mean George Bird?
Yes.
Oh, George, your husband.
Yes.
Oh, old Sugar Throat.
Sure.
Oh, well, I don't suppose it would hurt if George sang on my program once.
Well, I was thinking of having him sing every week.
No.
No, well, I'll call the paper.
But, Gracie, this is blackmail.
I know. Cute of me, huh?
Yeah, cute.
The Swan Quartet joins our popular tenor Jimmy Cash in an enchanting ballad from the top musical show of the year, Oklahoma.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. There's bright golden haze on the meadow.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow.
Corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Okay.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Well, we're back at the Burns home now. Jack Benny is pleading with Gracie to change her mind as they wait for George to come home from the office.
But why does it have to be my program, Gracie? I mean, why don't you have George sing on Eddie Cantor's program?
Well, because I didn't catch Eddie Cantor in a beauty shop with his toupee and curlers.
Hey, there must be some other show he can go on. Maybe Gabriel Heater needs a singer. Or Mr. Anthony. I mean, why don't you let George be his problem?
Oh, you amaze me. How can Jack Benny, who has the greatest talent in the world, fail to recognize George's talent?
Oh, do you really think I have the greatest talent in the world?
Well, certainly. Rochester, Dennis Day, Mary Livingston.
Oh, I see.
And now I've got a big thrill for you. I have your program for next Sunday night all planned.
You have?
Yes. It'll be the new and entertaining Jack Benny program featuring George Burns, California's answer to Frank Sinatra.
I can't do it, Gracie. I mean, I can't allow George to sing.
Well, shall I call the papers and tell them about the beauty shop?
He sings.
Now, listen to the way I have the program all worked out. You're the star, so of course you come out first.
Thank you.
Your line is, hello, and then George comes out for his opening number.
I just say hello.
Well, we could make it hello, everybody.
No, I don't want to hog the whole show.
Well, then George sings his second number, and back you come again.
Good.
To announce George's next number.
I hope my throat stands up.
And then right after that, Dennis Day comes in.
Dennis Day?
Yes.
Well, doesn't George do all the singing?
Well, yes, but I thought you might want a few laughs on the program.
Oh, yeah, I'll be glad to have them. I will, yes.
Then as soon as George finishes his next number, I'll come...
Now, wait a minute. Gracie, George can't sing the whole program. I mean, he's not that good. I know music, I'm a musician.
What?
Well, I play the violin, don't I? Well, don't I?
You're cute.
Look, Gracie, all that I'm... Why, Jack Benny. Hello, George. How's the juggling game? I'm not a juggler. Why doesn't everybody stop with that?
Oh, now, dear, don't get excited. Jack has some marvelous news for you. Tell him, Jack. What's that? I think I'll go call the papers.
All right. I'll tell him.
Oh, good. I'll run out and make some coffee.
Well, Jack, what is it you want to tell me? Well, first, I'd like to remind you that you're my dearest friend, George. And you're my dearest friend, Jack. I mean, you're even more than a friend to me, George. You're even more than a friend to me, Jack. I love you. I love you like a brother, George. I love you like a brother, Jack. I mean, I'd never do anything to hurt you, George. Thanks. Wait a minute, I'll try that again. I'd never do anything to hurt you, George. I said thanks. George, look, I mean, I wouldn't louse you up if you had a comedy program. If I had a comedy program. I mean, look, you're my dearest friend. Look, Jack, what's the news, I mean, Jack? You're even more than a friend to me. The news, Jack. Look, what's the news? What hell we've always said, the news, Jack. You have some news for me. Look, remember the time in Cincinnati when you were broke and I gave you $10? It was Cleveland, Jack, and I gave you $20. Well, I have the state right. It was Ohio. Yeah, the news, Jack. What's this news you have for me? Well, yes.
Well, dear, did Jack tell you the news?
No, not yet. He's been leading up to it by the way of Cleveland and Cincinnati.
Jack, I'll bet little Abner won't be the funniest thing in the paper tomorrow.
Oh, all right. George, look, I want you to sing on my radio program. Why, Jack Benny. Now, don't be hasty, George. I mean, don't jump at it. Think it over for the duration. I don't have to. I'll sing a dozen songs for you, pal, and it won't cost you a cent. For free? Sure. No. I can't think of it that way. Oh, all right, then you can pay me. No, I can't think of it that way either.
I know what's making Jack hesitate, dear. He hasn't heard you sing recently. Sing Ain't Misbehaving for him.
Sure, glad to.
Sit down, Jack.
No, I'll take it standing up.
Now, come on, dear.
No one to talk with all by myself. No one to walk with. I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for. Oh, baby, love you. Really saving love for you. He doesn't juggle at all.
No.
I know for certain you're the one I love.
I'm through with flirting. It's you that I'm thinking of. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for. Oh, baby, my love for you.
Jack, what makes you think he's a juggler?
He must be. Jackie Horner in the corner. Don't go nowhere. And I don't care all your kisses that you gave me, baby. Daddy, daddy, daddy.
I might be blood and guts, but that's just guts.
I don't stay out late and I don't care to go. I'm home about 8, me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving, saving all my love for you.
Well, Jack?
Gracie, call the newspaper.
Time for Felix Mills and his orchestra. Tonight, from Felix's memory album, it's Honeysuckle Rose.
Something? I got the impression that Jack Benny didn't like my singing.
Oh, George, that's silly. Didn't you hear him tell me to call the newspapers? He wants to give them a big story about you.
Yeah, but I noticed that while I was singing, he kind of turned green.
Oh, well, of course he turned green. You sang exactly like John McCormick.
Oh, so that's what it was.
Sure. Now, I'll go in and talk to Jack. You stay here and spray your precious little ad notes.
Okay. From time to time and every time.
Jack?
Yeah?
Well, naturally, you were joking before when you told me to call the newspapers, weren't you?
Not me, Gracie. Look, I'd rather have everybody know I was in a beauty shop than have Sugar Throat smell up my program.
Well, I'm warning you. I'll phone the paper.
Phone them.
This is my last warning, Jack.
Go ahead.
I'll phone the paper.
Phone them.
This is my last warning, Jack.
Go ahead.
I'll phone the paper.
Phone them.
This is my last warning, Jack.
Go ahead.
I'll phone the paper.
For Pete's sake, phone them.
No, Jack, no, I can't. I'm too fine, too decent. I can't stoop to blackmail when I see it isn't working.
Now, please don't think I'm a heel, Gracie. I'm kind of animals. I'm fond of children, but I just don't like George's voice.
Oh, you're fond of children, huh?
I love them.
Poor little Junior.
Poor little who?
Junior. He'd be so proud if he knew that his daddy had sung on the Jack Benny program.
Gracie, you mean?
Yes. George and I are parents now. He's the father and I'm the mother.
Gee whiz, I can't believe it. When did it happen?
Well, I don't remember exactly. We were so excited at the time.
Well, I'll be darned. Good old George has a baby. It hardly seems possible.
Yes. I was amazed when George told me.
I just can't get over it, Gracie. I'm so happy for you. So happy for George. Who does the kid look like?
Like me?
I'm so happy for the kid. Say, could I see him? I'm crazy about kids.
Really, Doc?
Oh, sure. I mean, many's the time I bought a bag of candy and blew up the bag to amuse a kid. Imagine good old George, your father.
Well, you can do something awfully nice for Junior. Let his father sing on your program.
Gracie, I'm mad about children.
Now,
but that...
please, Jack. The baby adores you. When you're on the air, he lies in his crib gurgling with his little foot in his mouth. When Fred Allen's on, he puts his foot in his ear.
Gee, what a smart little rascal.
I know you'll do it for Junior. I can look in your sensitive blue eyes and tell that you won't disappoint him.
They are blue, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
All right, George can sing one song just for the baby.
Well, let him sing 2 songs. We're expecting another one.
Really?
Yes.
Good old George.
Did I hear somebody call me?
No, we were talking about you. Gracie told me everything. Congratulations, George.
You mean I can sing a song on your program?
Yes, sir. You deserve it. Gracie tells me there's going to be another one.
Well, 2 would be fine if it's all right with you.
Well, why not? Have you picked out a name for the second one?
Would you like Moonglow?
Moonglow Burns. Won't that be just a little too corny?
Oh, I don't think so, Jack. You know, while you were away, I took a few lessons from Crosby.
You did?
Yes.
Now, George, I know Jack's in a hurry.
Yes, I'll be going. But, George, first, can I see the nursery?
Well, Jack.
The nursery?
Hiya, folks. What goes on?
Oh, Bill, am I glad to see you.
Bill, I just heard the news. Now, why didn't you tell me that George and Gracie had a...
Yes, Bill. Oh, why didn't you tell Jack what George and I had?
Well, what did you have?
An idea for you to announce Jack's program, and George sings on it.
Huh?
But well, that's a great idea, Jack. I'd be glad to.
Now, wait a minute. I have an announcer, Don Wilson.
Well, okay, you can have 2 announcers.
Don Wilson is to announce.
But Don can't announce your program, Jack. He doesn't know anything about Swan soap.
Swan soap?
Well, sure. He doesn't know that Swan is the new white floating soap that's 4 soaps in 1. The soap for dishes, light laundry, bathing the baby, or for your hands and face. Don doesn't know that.
Well, I could teach him. I mean, what am I saying? I don't sell soap. I sell grape nuts flakes.
Well, but that's ridiculous, Jack. Can you bathe a baby with grape nuts flakes?
Well, I wouldn't want to answer that until I've talked to my sponsor.
Well,
They're very resourceful, you know.
Well,
They may be working on that right now.
Well, I can tell you the doctors recommend Swan for bathing the baby. Swan is so mild it's kind even to a little baby's tender skin. It's pure as fine Castile, too, so you know it must be great for your complexion.
Gee, bathing a baby. Do you ever bathe that little darling of yours, George?
Don't be silly. We take showers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he means us. But the Swan is great for bathing the baby.
Oh, yes, and Gracie breaks it in 2 so she can...
Breaks it in 2?
Well, sure, Jack. Swan breaks in 2 so you can use half in the kitchen for your dishes and light laundry and half in the bathroom for the baby or for your tub or shower.
Oh, well, look, Bill, don't bother to tell me about Swan soap because I'm just using George on my program, not you. You see, I'm only doing it for Junior.
Junior? Well, yes, George. That's what Jack calls you because you're so much younger than Jack.
No, look, I mean the baby.
The baby?
Well, yes, that's what he calls me because I'm so much younger than you.
No, Gracie, look, I'm talking about your child.
Child?
Well, goodbye, Jack. See you at rehearsal Sunday.
Wait a minute. Gracie, what does he mean, our child?
Oh, dear. I knew there was something I forgot to tell you.
We haven't got a child.
Well, so that's it, Gracie. Just to get George on my program, you invented a baby.
Oh, no, I can't take credit for that. They were invented years ago.
Don't try to get out of it. I don't want to sing on the radio if I have to get on by tricks. Now apologize to Jack.
I'm sorry, Jack.
And don't ever do a thing like that again.
I won't, dear.
Ever, understand?
Yes, dear.
Come on, Jack. I'll walk you down to the corner.
My goodness, George, what you go through with a day.
Hello, Fibber? This is Gracie. Would you and Molly let George sing your program next week? Yeah, I know you've got to sing it, but I thought you might do it for Junior. Yes, you see, we just had a baby. And this is so
George and Grace will be right back. I'm just going to be here long enough to remind you that the government needs your waste kitchen fat more than ever before. Now, I know sometimes it's a lot of trouble to render the extra fat you trim from meat and to strain all your waste fats from roasting and frying. Those waste fats are so urgently needed for making glycerin. That glycerin is so necessary for making ammunition that I know you won't mind doing whatever you can. So don't forget, huh? Turn those waste fats into your butcher and keep turning them in. Well, here they are again, those ever-loved Burnses, George and Gracie.
George, I've got some wonderful news. Fibber McGee wants you to sing on his program.
Really?
Yes. And when he comes over to close the deal, would you sort of fold this napkin into a triangle?
Why?
Well, for some silly reason, he thinks we have a baby.
Again?
Good night,
Good night.
The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune in to your Columbia station again next week, same time. Don't forget, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. Now, till next week, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? Good night, everybody.
Well, hello. Come right in. Oh, George, we've got company.
This is Bill Goodwin, speaking for Lever Brothers, makers of Swan, the new white floating soap that's pure as fine cast seals. Well, it's Tuesday night again, time for another pleasant visit with George Burns and Gracie Allen, Jimmy Cash, Felix Mills and his orchestra, and the Swantet. And now, meet the people who live in the Burns house, George and Gracie. Well, it's afternoon, and George is just arriving home from the office. As he reaches the front gate, he is accosted by a distinguished personality, that eminent Shakespearean actor and pool-room bum, Nigel Bolingbroke.
Well, greetings, friend Burns.
Oh, hello, Cue Ball.
Oh, you're looking splendid, sir. Splendid. Gad, what a handsome figure of a man.
How much do you want to borrow?
Borrow? Me? $2.
I thought so.
You see, kind sir, I am somewhat low in funds because I've made a wager that lightning travels faster than running water.
Well, I don't see how it's possible to lose that bet.
Well, it's quite possible when lightning and running water are both horses.
Nothing doing, Cue Ball. I'm not lending you any money.
Very well. I shall shoulder my repulsive burden and wend my way hence.
Hey, what have you got in that bundle? Magazines?
Yes. In the interest of the waste paper drive, I'm delivering 60 copies of an illiterate publication known as Cowboy Love Tales.
Cowboy Love Tales? That's my favorite magazine.
Really? But your wife...
Oh, my wife won't let me read them. She hides them from me. Gee, I'd give anything to get my hands on those back copies.
Oh, you would, eh? Well.
Now, Boley, I said that without thinking. I'll tell you what. I'm in a good mood today. I'll give you 5 cents apiece for them.
I'm in an even better mood. I'll take 50 cents apiece.
Shizzler, they only cost a dime new. I don't want them.
What a pity. They're such fascinating vignettes of life. Listen. Helplessly bound, hand and foot, Oklahoma Tex waited while the crazed half-breed crept closer with a knife clenched in his teeth.
Yes?
Well, goodbye, Bud.
Wait. I'll give you 20 cents apiece.
Nearer drew the half-breed until his foul breath fanned the cheek of the handsome cowboy.
Yes?
I'll see you around, Burns.
Wait. 25 cents apiece.
Laughing madly, the half-breed swept the gleaming blade aloft and plunged it downward.
Yes?
Farewell, Burns.
Oh. All right, you win. 50 cents apiece. Here you are. $30.
Oh, 6 beautiful $5 bills. You know, Lincoln has always been my favorite peanut boy.
Now, scram, cue ball. I gotta sneak these magazines into the house so Gracie won't see them.
Au revoir, Schlemiel.
Now, if I can just get these upstairs into my closet. I hope the coast's clear.
Hello, George. Oh, you darling.
Huh?
You've brought me a bundle of magazines for my waste paper drive.
Paper drive?
Yes. Oh, I wish you'd gotten here a minute sooner.
Why?
Well, Mr. Bolingbroke could have taken this bundle, too.
Bolingbroke?
Yes. I just paid him $25 to carry out a bundle exactly like this.
Oh, no.
Oh, what's the matter, dear? You're as white as a sheet.
Well, don't worry. I'll turn green in a minute.
Oh, you poor darling. I know why you're upset. It's because that mean old Jack Benny wouldn't let you sing on his program Sunday.
Oh, sure. That's it.
Well, I have a surprise for you. You are going to sing on the radio.
You mean it?
Mm-hmm. I decided it isn't fair for Mama's precious canary to keep those glorious melodies shut up in his little yellow throat.
Gracie, I'm not so wonderful, really.
No, huh? Well, name me one singer who's better than you are.
Well, there's... Gee, it is tough to think of one, isn't it?
It's impossible, that's what it is.
I guess so. What program am I going on?
Well, I said to myself, all right, if Jack Benny doesn't know talent, there's someone who does. Bob Hope. So I went to him.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He turned you down, too.
Well, what program am I going to sing on?
Well, hold your breath, dear. This is going to thrill you.
Well, I'm holding it.
It's the Chummy Gum Program.
The Chummy Gum Program?
Yeah?
I never heard of it.
Well, it's only the greatest program on station KLIP.
KLIP? I never heard of that either.
Well, it's a very powerful station, George. They use 2 of the biggest watts you ever saw.
Gracie, I'm not singing on any broken-down program from a 2-watt station.
Well, George, you just got to. This whole thing is to help the paper drive.
What does my singing got to do with the paper drive?
Well, dear, the Chummy Gum people are having a contest. Whoever collects the most paper for the war effort gets to sing on the radio program.
But, Gracie,
And your singing will collect even more waste paper. When people hear that glorious voice of yours, the trash will just come pouring in.
Thanks, love.
Hi, Gracie.
Hello, Bill.
Say, Gracie, I brought you this bunch of magazines for your paper drive.
Oh, thank you, Bill. Oh, they're Esquire's.
Oh, yes, I've subscribed to it for years.
Oh, no wonder you're always so well-dressed, Bill. You read the fashion news.
Oh, has Esquire got fashion news in it, too?
Well, of course. You get some wonderful ideas looking at that magazine.
He does.
Bill, if I win the paper salvage contest, George will sing on the Chummy Gum program.
Oh, really, Grace?
I wish the sponsor would let me sing on our own program.
I do, too, George. You know, you could sing about Swan Soap. How it's the new white floating soap that's 4 soaps in one.
No, Bill. I want to sing that real romantic stuff. You know, like, and when I hold her hand,
Well, George, that's great. Great. But I would change one word.
One word?
Yes, I'd sing it like this. And then I wash her hand.
Wash her hand?
Well, with Swan, of course. Swan's not only great for washing your hands and face, but just the soap for bathing the baby, washing the dishes, or doing that light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one.
Bill, George can't sing about Swan Soap. He's more the Nelson Eddy type.
Sure.
Even better than Nelson Eddy. Believe me, when George sings shortening bread, you can smell it.
Gracie, when George sings Ain't Misbehavin', I can smell it.
Well, I happen to have a very fine voice, and Gracie's right. I'd like to sing something I can put my heart into.
Well, George, I know just the selection for you.
What is it?
Oh, Chiswania, what a soap you are to wash the dish you are. Oh, Chiswania.
Oh, stop with that.
Well, it'll be beautiful, George. Listen, all about how Swan gives loads of suds, mild, gentle suds. With mild, pure Swan in the dishpan, you don't have to worry about rough red hands.
Oh, forget it, Bill. I'll sing on the Chummy Gum program.
Well, gee, I could write you a beautiful song about Swan being a great wartime buy.
Forget it.
Oh, now, boys, please, let's get busy and collect paper. We need it to win the contest, and Uncle Sam needs it to lick Hitler.
Okay, we'll get it.
You know, George, I'll bet Hitler's sorry he's a paper hanger.
What do you mean?
Well, these days in Berlin, he could make a lot more money as a bricklayer.
Yeah, I think you're... Our popular young tenor, Jimmy Cash, in a memorable love ballad of lasting appeal, Yours is My Heart Alone. Jimmy?
Yours is my heart alone, and without you, life holds no charm. Yours, every thought I own, our love the theme of every dream. Oh, that makes life seem worthwhile, dwells in your eyes and the spell of your smile. There is no song half so sweet to me as your voice whispering, I love you, dear.
Of waste paper. Take it out to the garage, Bill.
Sure thing, Gracie.
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't those my cigars in there?
Yes, dear.
Gracie, this is a paper drive.
Well?
She's got you, George.
Oh, come on.
Say, what about this bundle of letters on the desk, Gracie? Don't they go?
Oh, no, Bill. Oh, I just couldn't give those up. Oh, no, I just can't.
Well, what are they?
Well, George's love letters to me. Precious little nuggets of passion. Written as only George could write them.
Oh, yeah, old passionate George.
Put them in the basket, Bill.
Oh, no, don't. Oh, they're so beautiful. George always signed each letter, Boopsy Boy.
Boopsy Boy? What a command of English.
Gracie, would you throw those things out?
Oh, it would break my heart, dear. Bill, just listen to this. It was written when George was playing in vaudeville. Dear Gracie, your great, big, strong, handsome, talented Boopsy Boy opened today in Scranton. The audience was wild about me. They cheered me to the rafters. Oh, you can tell he's in love, can't you, Bill?
I'll say, Grace, you can even tell who with.
Gracie, will you put that stuff in the basket? There's a paper drive
Oh,
on.
and here's one I can't part with, Bill. It's the first hint George ever gave me that he'd like to marry me.
Gracie.
But it's such a subtle hint. Bill, just listen. Dearest Gracie, I played Cleveland yesterday, and the weather was awful. I woke up in the middle of the night, and my feet were cold as ice. Get it, Bill?
Yes, I get it, Grace.
Gracie, the paper dried. Put them in the basket.
Well, George knew I had a weakness for poetry, and he wrote me some adorable little poems. So touching.
The basket. Put them in the basket.
Well, I'm proud of your talent, darling. Listen to this, Bill. I'm thinking of you, though you're far away. I miss you and need you. I want you each day. Without you, my darling, I'm hardly alive. I'm lonely. I'm blue. I'm broke. Send me 5. Bill. That's beautiful, huh?
Oh, masterpiece, masterpiece.
The basket. The basket.
And
Will you
here's another one,
please?
Bill. I long to be with you, my Belle, but they hold my trunk at the Grand Hotel. And so you're in my thoughts again. I love you, darling. Send me 10.
Well, they get shorter.
And sweeter. Now listen to this. I love you lots. I love you plenty. I love you madly. Send me 20.
What passion.
The basket, please.
I didn't know George had it in him.
Oh, touching, huh?
Constantly.
Now, Bill, this is the last one he wrote.
Well, let's hear it, Gracie.
You're double nifty. Send me 100.
He could have made a fortune with a rhyming dictionary.
All right, now that's enough. Will you put those letters in the basket?
All right, darling. All but this one. I can't give this one up. I can't. I just can't.
Well, what is it?
Well, this is the letter in which George finally did propose to me.
Oh, beautiful, huh?
Oh, divine. Listen. Dearest Gracie, I can no longer stand the shame of borrowing money from the girl I'm engaged to. Let's get married.
Well, Shakespeare could take a few lessons from that kid.
Look, the basket. In the basket, we've got a...
Oh, come in.
Oh, hello, Gracie. I brought you 10 pounds of paper.
Oh, thank you, Tootsie.
Hello, George. Oh, hello, Bill. Ma, you're getting better looking every day.
Oh, well, thank you, Tootsie. What's new with you?
Tootsie, where'd you get all this paper?
Oh, Gracie, it was so romantic. I was sitting in the park, and this man in uniform came along. So naturally, I started to flirt with him.
Oh, naturally.
Well, one thing led to another.
But, Tootsie, where did you get the paper?
From the man in uniform. He goes around the park with a stick and picks it up.
Oh. Well, this brings my total to 715 pounds. I guess we're in first place, all right.
Oh, but Gracie, I just heard that Mrs. Morton has 760 pounds.
760? Oh, that's awful. We'll have to scour the house again. George, you take the ground floor, and I'll take upstairs, and Bill take the basement.
How about me?
Oh, I'm sorry, Tootsie. You take the basement, and I'll take the ground floor, and Bill, you take it upstairs.
How about me?
Oh, I'm sorry, George. I'll take the basement, George will take the ground floor, and Tootsie, you take the upstairs.
Well, how about me?
Oh, darn it. Bill, you take the basement, Tootsie will take the ground floor, and George will take the upstairs.
Okay, now let's hurry.
Oh, wait a minute. How about me?
Gracie, it won't work. There are 4 people and only 3 places to look.
Oh, yeah. George, how long would it take to build an attic?
About an hour.
Oh, we haven't got time.
No, let's hurry, yes.
Come in.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Murray.
Oh, Mr. Postman. Oh, have you got any mail for us?
Just one bill, Mrs. Murray.
Oh, dear. Just one? George, this is your fault. If you let me have my way last month, we could have won this contest with bills alone.
It's cheaper to come in second.
Well, good night, Mrs.
Oh,
Murray.
wait a minute. Mr. Postman, I'll give you 50 cents for all the mail in that bag.
Oh, I can't sell it. If I did that, they'd send me to Atlanta.
But you'd love it there. Mint juleps, magnolia blossoms.
Forget it. Maybe there's still some paper here on the desk.
Well, let's go through it. Bill, you take the top drawers. Judge, you take the middle drawers, and I'll take the bottom drawers.
Well, that leaves me out.
Here we go again.
Well, Tootsie, you take the bottom drawers, Bill will take the top drawers, and I'll take the middle drawers.
How about me?
Oh, this is awful. Now George has no drawers.
now for Felix Mills and his orchestra. Tonight with the Swan-Tet, it's Felix's new version of this wartime hit.
What do you do in the infantry? You march, you march, you march. What do you do when your pack has got your back as stiff as starch? There's many a fall in the cavalry, but never a fall in arch. And what do you do in the infantry? You march, you march, you march. What do you do in the infantry? You hike, you hike, you hike. What do you get in the infantry? You left and right oblique. The son of a gun in the signal corps is traveling on a bike. And what do you do in the infantry? You hike, you hike, you hike. The hard way, the hard way. Sweat till you get there the hard way. What do you do in the infantry? You win, you win, you win. What do you do for the victory? You move into Berlin. The rest of the army are riding, riding, riding.
Off they go, men of the Army Air Corps. Off they go, traveling line.
And what do you do in the infantry? All right, all right, all right. See those caissons go rolling along. And their 2 feet don't have to be strong. But what do you do in the infantry? You march, you march, you march. What do you do when your pack has got your back as stiff as starch? The rest of the army are riding, riding through a triumphal arch. And what do you do in the infantry?
No wings, no bike,
No bus, just hike.
you march.
March!
Well, if George is going to sing on the Chummy Gum program, he and Gracie have to collect 45 pounds of paper in the next 10 minutes. They are now rushing frantically around the neighborhood.
Yes? We're collecting waste paper for the government. Have you got any?
Well, you were here yesterday and took every scrap I had.
Well, what's that in your hand?
Well, that's the evening paper.
Well, give it here, quick.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm reading the war news.
Well, I'll tell you all about the war. We're fighting Germany and Japan. Goodbye. Hello, we're collecting waste paper.
Junk dealers, eh? Go around to the back door.
Junk dealers?
Oh, well, don't mind that. Run around to the back door and get the paper.
Okay.
That's better. Now, what do you want?
Waste paper. But I'm no junk dealer.
Say, aren't you George Burns?
Yeah.
And I sent you around the back door. Say, I'm sorry. Go right around the front.
Oh, did you get it?
No, but I will.
Well, this is better. Now, what was it you wanted, Mr. Burns?
Waste paper. Have you got any?
No.
Oh, lady, have you any waste paper in the house?
I don't know, and I ain't going in to find out. I just had a fight with my husband.
Really?
Yes, I told him he had a face like a horse, and he threw a book at me.
You don't say. A book, huh?
A great big one, too.
Well, excuse me one moment. Hey, horse face! Oh, thank you very much. Come on. Well, come on, George.
Hey, wait a minute. This is too good to leave. Hey, horse face! Ouch!
Oh, well, never mind, dear. It's in a good cause.
Yes?
Have you any paper?
Oh, I know. You cleaned me out yesterday. Took everything but the music on the piano.
Well, how did I overlook that? Hand it over.
Oh, but you
The
can't.
government needs it.
Well, all right. All but this one. This is my favorite song. I can't let you take it.
Yeah, it's my favorite, too. Though April showers may come your way, for they bring flowers that bloom in May. And when it's raining...
Here, take it.
Oh, Oh, gee. Tough luck, kids. The radio station manager just weighed your paper, and you're still an ounce under Mrs. Morton.
Oh, gee, now I won't get to sing.
Hey, Bill, how about that little black book of yours with the telephone numbers? That's paper.
Oh, no, Gracie, I can't give you that.
Why not?
Well, with Sinatra and 1A, now's my chance.
Well, you must have some paper on you. Look through your pockets.
Well, all I got is some Swan soap.
The Swan wrapper. That'll do it. George, get the wrapper from Bill. I'll run into the studio and tell them we won.
Bill, you're a lifesaver. We've only got 30 seconds to go. Unwrap the soap, quick.
Okay, George. Notice as I start to unwrap it, that clean, fresh fragrance of Swan.
Bill.
Smell it, George.
I smell it. Now, give me the wrapper.
Now, just think, George. Beneath this cool green wrapper lies a new white floating soap. So pure, so fine, that it's actually 4 soaps in one. Smell it, George.
I smell it. The wrapper.
Swan's the soap for bathing the baby, for your own hands and face, or for dishes and light laundry. 4 swell soaps in one. Smell it, George.
You smell it. I want the wrapper.
Ah, pure as fine Castile.
Great.
No wonder doctors recommend Swan for bathing the baby. Swan's so mild it's kind even to a little baby's tender skin.
30 seconds.
Just think how swell it must be for your hands and face, your complexion. Smell it, George.
Hey, Bill, the soap smells beautiful. My complexion smells beautiful. The baby smells beautiful. The doctor smells divine. Now give me the wrapper.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't smelled anything yet. Wait till I break it in 2 for you.
No, you're not going to do that.
Oh, yes, I am. Swan breaks in 2 so you can put half in the bathroom for your hands and face tub or shower and half in the kitchen for dishes and light laundry.
Give me the wrapper.
Hey, now what'll I do with the soap?
Smell it. Here, Gracie. Well, Gracie, I finally got it.
Oh, good. We'll be going on the air in a minute.
Well, what do you think I ought to sing?
Well, in honor of the paper drive, why don't you sing that song that's so popular now? You know, the one about the man who wants the woman made of paper. I believe it's called Paper Doily.
Paper Doily? Paper Dooley.
No.
Quiet in the studio, please. We're going on the air. Good evening, radio friends. The makers of Chummy Gum, the gum that's yummy, present the winners of their waste paper collection contest, Mr. and Mrs. George Burns. First, Mrs. Burns.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, our government needs waste paper for the production of cartons for field rations and containers for shells, and many other vital things. When you save it and turn it in, you're making an important contribution to the war effort. So please help all you can. And now you will be entertained by George Burns, the voice of waste paper.
Thank you. My first number,
All
ladies.
you listeners must have some paper in your homes that you've overlooked. And I know that when you hear my husband's glorious voice, you'll run straight to your attics and basements.
Thank you. My first number, ladies.
This feature, ladies and gentlemen, is brought to you by Chummy Gum, the gum that's yummy.
My first song...
Chummy Gum will never cause your cheek to bulge or your jaw to sag. Try it, and if you're not a mummy or a dummy, you too will say that Chummy Gum is yummy.
My first number...
Try the bedpost test. Before retiring... I say before retiring, place your wad of Chummy Gum on the bedpost. When you awake in the morning, you'll find that the flavor of the gum is still delicate, yet full-bodied, and that the bedpost is not at all icky.
Now, my first number...
How do we dare make this claim? Because Chummy Gum
It's yummy. It's yummy. Now,
Yes.
I'd like to sing.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm sorry. Here's your music.
Hey, this isn't the number I picked out.
I'm very sorry. This is our sponsor's favorite. Music, please.
Chummy Gum is yummy. Chummy Gum is yummy. Chummy Gum, the yummy gum will never hurt your tummy.
Oh, George, that was beautiful.
Oh, nuts. Come on home.
Well, George and Gracie will be right back. Meantime, I'd like to suggest that proof of Swan's mildness is the fact that doctors recommend Swan for bathing the baby. And when a soap is kind to a baby's skin, well, you just know it's a mild soap. And Swan's not only mild and extra gentle, but it's pure, too. Pure as fine Castiles. And, incidentally, that mildness and that purity can help keep your complexion in the pink. So why not break a bar of Swan in two and use half for the baby and half for yourself? It's worth a try, isn't it? Well, here they are again, George and Gracie.
Oh, George. I have some wonderful news for you.
Really?
Guess who's going to be on our program next week?
Who?
Walter Pigeon.
Really?
Yeah. Now, don't be jealous, dear.
Oh, I'm not jealous.
Well, you don't have to be. You're much handsomer.
Oh, go.
Oh, you out-pigeon from your head to your toes. Especially your toes.
Good night, everybody.
The makers of Swan, the new white floating soap, join George and Gracie in inviting you to tune into your Columbia station again next week, same time, when we'll have as our guest Walter Pigeon. Remember, George Burns and Gracie Allen, CBS next Tuesday night. And now till next week, this is Bill Goodwin saying, well, I, Swan, how about you? Good night.
Me, oh my, have you heard about Spry? Spry's the shortening that really puts the zing in all your wartime dishes. Your folks will say delicious.
Who wouldn't? Spry cakes are lighter, fried food so crisp and digestible. Spry pastry melts in your mouth. And, lady, when you cook with Spry, how your ration points stretch.
Just tell your grocer, I want Spry.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.